na yedi kan nyina no enchemu a wo nyina no yetra sise ya ne de nyina enso e de ba se America kanamana ne nsem do ya boabo ne nyina no e de ba weekend matches awodo e be koso e with the various league centers e be ko nya ko ese de ese Premier League no say the still running no eguso e koso na relegation zone hon so no say West Ham and Tottenham Hotspur so no ayere se benta ye be na de hon komo enso atimi de ba Arsenal and Manchester City is there do not say advantage Arsenal because of another Monday results are Man City ekonya against Everton. What dynamics no asisa kakra na Arsenal supporters no enya GDS no komapa say Premier League na dem kiane ken almost ebetimi aka coupled with the Champions League during the week Amasa qualified to the final ninyina ho nkomode de baro pai ewo ayedwuma no so fei yako Spanish La Liga ni mo anyame adma wo chena and the El Clasico and so Barcelona against Real Madrid na wahwe se Clasico so na watwi mu ensem wa ACC ewo Real Madrid camp eye ntokwa ekoso watimi wakame wantwi sansem na ekoso nyina no ene Clasico no eye na watwi emu no saying the best oya Madrid supporter minim say oya worried but some Madrid supporters and so say amu ebi mo so amu a bit okay with sa incident ekoso because abua ama players sounds from the management coaches obi abesete up to do the right thing because kamia kwesa ade we no chance no na se bi akwesa ball asuja ase ohwe ani na se bibia nebom sa odo na tiama na be so emu ohye e wa ase na sansem no ye behwe na Madrid nkomo na watwe yedi won komo ni pi but anso edru weekend say ya ye biem na you have your conversation on Sanyama and also your question. Any other league centers no and as other various leagues no you be call any akwadin komo Cristiano Ronaldo and the team El Nassr so almost for the first time Ronaldo joining Saudi Pro League no one Ebetuaji League on Tuesday. Don't forget omo game against Hilal so come as announce to me when this match na not just officially one ebe champions and Saudi Pro League no you don't say about and of course your other stories I know some interesting stories you made you come na fi no awejafo enso atimi ewram kam e ba fie so you have been doing come e fie weekend the Ghana Premier League matches ebetimi akosa won sam ne de ba na yenim se na watwi mu and the new Black Stars coach Carlos Queiroz and so name in the squad for Ghana Mexico game ever so 22nd of this month na saying and anyama ACT after such squad never and Komabe and Elkoso ora ni din and so the Desmond affair and one of the assistants and so the coach Carlos Queiroz na wakan sem area the new players are one Elkoba Sama Chonom they don't some and some kind of the so say the Ghana Football Association $5 million be and so soon na Efrain and what is the purpose of Sasikano Yadimunchemu Eba GFA President Mr. Kurt Edwin Simon Okreku and so Archurch and Adrian Edia Fao Nanas Wakasa Edia Fasan Semino Yababi and Community Edi Amau Sounds and the Ghana Football Association General Secretary Prosper Harrison Ado Esquire na Wakasa Edi Afa local based players no anyhow almost betimanya future ewo anaso betimanya future omo ewo the upcoming FIFA World Cup no wakasa area for yebeka Black Princess ho nkomo yebedi nkomo Uganda kwakobom qualification no Samson a Black Starlet enso gu ahoboaso the U17 AFCON ewo Morocco ye the ones eba Prosper na Togo na ranch no saying enanyama ACL ko edemo say me ka ka no Ghana Premier League matches enso bekoso na nyame adma wo chena Heart to Folk Ediana Vision Karela, Swedro Bechem, Lions, and Samatex, Kotoko, 11 Wonders, Holy Stars, Mediama, Young Apostles Nations, Brekum Chelsea Dreams, Nina games about so don't some no about pay and I will show you so. I wish for utterances Christian will have over Teneka. Jacob actually some production team the airboy you want to pay yeah the stories nina and so the Mamidi Eddie Andrew so you waiting from me and the Casas me tell man to pay Eddie Amada chairman right can come to Chamo from afar enso boy papa no pay said e be ya jumadi aye di no bibia enso betunya kon kamesre so live e won ten video ne so ko Facebook ha oba search Pure FM TV video no enya ba mesre say oba like share na comment awo no wo di ato ase na afiri taking from there na yato your conversations ne so menim say Manchester United supporters more train say United no emu asaye de pa United supporters Mr. Reece Mensah Daniels and United fans no almost say the emu de bruta na dia na memwa de sa no mi nyina no ye bon komo anopai ewo eye dwumadi ne so kama na eniema enso etimi akoso Christian Erisa wasa Christian good morning.
Yeah, good morning Andy.
Na bacho bi aboko.
Oh nyame adum bi aboko na nso e.
Nyakopa adum another Saturday.
Yeah da nyame ase.
Ti ya da din. Na o se be bo adwuma.
Bi ya da din na de yemfa show ni nyina ma Naomi. Ene Naomi awoda
Mrs.
Mensah Daniels. Ntino. Baby Naomi ubia no so ti enka. Ene show ni nyina ene dia. Ye dedicate show ni dia ma no. He has been an amazing teammate and a colleague or Juma Mwasi. And the Bitima Yabuani Biano Andy Yabuano. Don't lose Bitima ye, Amayan Swiss still Pure FM. I am comfortable Biano. Naomi so I am I. Also there, one pa. One shawanko. On behalf of Pure FM management and the entire staff and from the security personnel to management the Odayano Mr. Kwame Dinkra to Pure Sports team head Mr. Chairman BBKB and ya Kenina no Andy Yamishi Naomi Nidini there Mrs.
Naomi Mensah Daniels
said Daniels ni yenu kunudi
send a friend
Naomi agree
and madam
Odi Daniels no so man
madam Daniels no so man I'm on pele na my idea
why nti yentia Reece and me so say and the main Daniel ni kromasi a Reece e be adwuma ni nyina and Mr. Reece also Holad
yeah
enti wotie ya o yegina yona nemu any the main Daniel na nemu any PFM nso nyina adwumafo ni nyina nemu I wish Naomi a happy birthday itiri you also obegine no wachina wasa di Mother's Day me ka tell say wachina Mother's Day ni man be celebrating no enye ni kunu be celebrating no into wajini ne ojiwi na wachina de one ni mano and celebrate Mother's Day and spouse's day
na wajie wi kura be
uncle
now so on ya mbeto so menene press on ma ya sa ne ma we nyina aka ho website me bacho be check ya de ma mo na me sheda wu ye bayiwa Arama, let's check it 1 2 1 2. The website, the woman, young queen. But it's young wishing Naomi a happy birthday.
Yes.
And then show that you're dedicated in idea, Naomi.
Of course.
Oba, if you are so, you want to be Nano. Boy, you
yeah, friend, I said, you man manager. Like you don't go on your friend Naomi. And so anyone Naomi. Toiletries in one Naomi. People in one Naomi. Petro sana Naomi to be out him say call neighbor o hanu misa onfa pressure boss the man odwuma maze no onfa e hono anu betimi ni yatena
right eti Mr. website wadar ma me shada minim say radio go be everything was in there em say me side and me shada enti kasani ti no abe check ya me wadar na ena eye May 9 na incident we an unfamous incident at Ghana football. Arnold, my man Chow, all the way from Switzerland, and pay. You say Arnold was so first. Then we got that about. Now no, we gave you a convincing about Xavier. Omo Osna niya na nisha da niya tete juma okro. Omo no say atete oji class to omo man nkon. No one of them they say BKB etimi convince na point na
waje atete
no o can't tell us about only five.
About a disciple. Also, no stress football. No, you need permanent enemies, any permanent friend. The only permanent factor of football, no, a resource. Somebody might not even believe in you. Somebody might not even like you. But the moment you know man resource na no, nipa no say man resource we nasila o Taiwan, na kwa Taiwan. The ateta yi, nasa still no to na o ba tetechi. Now can someone emphata extra teta nandi obi otinche bia be se da bi enye adwuma no na otai no mamam nipa na wo ye adwuma no e na wo mpenasem ene ntino that's a teta conversation no ene no nko there are a lot of Arsenal supporters are no mo se da nya teta ni wa ngasa manager nkan no nya teta ni but in sa teta je Champions League ni wi no the Premier League ni we are the assembly na beka the no majority of our supporters no will not even believe you, they will not even listen to you because you see the komoji ane day enemy the Arsenal plan say obeje trophies obeje titles now we season we Arsenal at the Premier League be for the first time in 20 years Arsenal at the Champions League ba for the first time in their history manager no lead here Emma moje saade no ande untimi nka se obetai na akwa akosi awiye they are but empty say nipa so there there's no way obenya nipa ande so di panim na anya nipa ne be 100% so all of them be passem ebi sida even Pep at Barcelona any omo opposition
even Barcelona they are okay even Osaka Germany crowd
ubenya opposition me say Laporta ba Barcelona na say djuma ba ba ye no still said engrofo a o me say the djuma no so ani nti o ni panko de a wo ye djuma ne de don't expect everybody to like you na mo no e say o madodo na ani so djuma wo ye no sakakra bi ta wo ye ba mo ta no do so mo mpe wasem a that is where the problem is and I think that Ateta ye djuma having converted Omano Jinini doubters into disciples up. Si so mu jinidi follow no extra juma tetaye. And I think that yes say juma sinu nya ketua. Ni nyina ni say o baby ababedru no. O di Arsenal bedru the dreamland. Arsenal is still dreaming. Sila no Arsenal e dreaming. Omo so da ni nyamba mu wie. Sa Arsenal da ni betime ba wie dia. Na excess omo league no. Oh, maybe a Champions League no so dia. And I just say dreamland no omo land dada Arsenal betima ka say afi de won Ghanaian me wa baby a promised land no omo akodru nyamom no there's still a lot of work to be done and Arsenal and Ateta nyina no must focus and make sure that the work is complete now afin chabawo that class post disaster May 9 Unim the year no 2001.
Yeah.
Say 2001. How many years are you talking about?
25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
It is an asia in fear wadino. Faka unse no unse say unfia wum. So now we're 10 years by then and then we're 35 years. So now we're 20 years by then and then we're 45 years. Kwa no umreso umfiri yasi kwa no. Now event lead here Emma Sam May 9 disaster in Bayern. Now quite unfortunate. Unfortunate, not preventable. What say African football in Nano? The deadliest air disaster. Any they see Ghana no. There is no disaster in African footballer. Any power more than they see on May 9, 2001. Over 126. In fact, literature now it be counted 126 it be 127 so between 126 and 127 you know you find say and you for 126 you know there's no African football disaster any Peru no now we are close to 126 it's Africa has nyina no football stadium disaster any Peru ye edoso no and what happened 25 years ago, May 9, 2001. Get to see here. Andy, yes, say, oh, what is any problem you know, Kwa? Ya no wakai. nano asem event before the game, event during the game, after the game, no, all of them, Anandi, a cabo more, a decide disaster by. I think that now AGDA, I'm for to go into that game, no. Now so high say any other results be apart from a win, no, not acceptable. So the side in so say match we are boy. So results be a baby apart from see a baby, no. Ya mean to one, Andy, so Nasa drawback, now Colusia. One shall be disappointed. Now why you become disappointed now you control side disappointment now. Andy, what the master will say, obey. And I think on that day, no, two teams now a core part in the swing no. Results are football, no. None of them were expecting, and also we are ready to accept the two others apart from a win. I'm the call to that game, no. Then House of Folk. Ashe go. Me sure say we game na referee assistant referee air flagging so. And a referee no, I think there was a lack of air communication. And a referee no, and so entime who assistant referee no, or the flag no to ho. Emma go na has share no. Referee no Emma go no stand there. Even that said that line no cry no flagging that so. Andy go decision there. Referees na accept it. So on that day no cry no Senanka airline no ref a line no a linesman no flag no esisua. The referee still had the authority to overrule the decision of the linesman. Supporters na antiasie frase to tunkonya egu park no so and the indiscretion of a police of officers mo call stadium on that day no and so Andy e contribute here Emma a stampede ekosi here e to tear gas baby a nipa no no already Andy no me overcrowded baby a nipa overcrowded no yen to tear gas nkonkoto and a policeman I think say order ne buy no almost to tear gas ekoto air stance num Andy say what experience air tear gas pain e call it say meko e tear gas ne koto stand num no. They had no option than to run away. Amusu ejane no. Ezetina omubejani efiri ho akono. Omuko duru ho no so a ni aloki wo mu. Eti mimaba. Mabejina ezet no. Gate na no. Me pesa meko. Ya loki gate no. Ena nipa dodo na no so erei. Enso ba. Ena stampede ekosi e gate wo no. Stampede kosi yo no. Already Andy oxygen na limited because you are too tear gas. Yeah. Eti enframano oxygen nim. Ana ya sabe ba peso e a particular spot yentimi mpie nko. Yentimi mpie ko. E sa stampede no and a contribute here e nipa 126 enso etimi ehwe ne nka. Me so say anytime bia na ye be kai May 9 disaster no. The attack can say never again. Never again. Andy, never again. No, just rhetorical. The ado ya no kakeke. And the ma May 9 no. Ibi beti be CBM no. Andy ye hwe bibia fi mu ana. Niama ye stadium a. May 9 ensi no. I think say e free sada no ebesi ne. Ade ba ko a ye NCBM. Ene say ye two tear gas stadium. The nyina no Andy yensua bibia mfirimu supporters ensua hwimfirimu the referees are even worse club administrators they are even worse club administrators typical say bo we there they are hu bibia wie ye kwa akose wo di sa gidie ne show supporters mu mo ka say we there kwa akose ye wie bibia na mo ba park ne so no more winning game na they become so disappointed. And in their disappointment, Andy, no more venting their anger on sometimes innocent ASOs. So between May 9, 2001, the only thing I see from one is and the police for Airbus Stadium one amount to air tear gas. Supporters come to stadium, misbehave, referees bad officiating, and the official May 9 bad officiating. I am West. You be expecting say kebeti be improving air officiating. You be expecting say air supporters you benya proper education. On beti bonasi. There are certain times which is supporters no mu go no. The decision taken by the referee was the right decision. But supporters enya willing to even accept na omo di abufuo ye tobo ye tunsuo andi nanse ya se bofo ba was it be na bofo e ba Ghana Premier League one who dey see wo Suna Production Park in between May 9 2001 ebesi ne ni passe na ahiro mo kwa e was sports stadium pole typical example hooliganism no yento ase we are still doing the very same things now May 9 by no the only lesson we have learned and it's a police for air stadium they've been told Sandy no to tear gas and to crowd them and Sandy Pana Andy 126 people now on that day no I think say they sacrificed their life for nothing ka 126 ni wu ye no nanka ya dusuade yesua bibia frim ke free sa amre ne ba no ke life any the way e stadium niema ye no ka sesa and come sacrifice your life no for a better cause but asama do ye oman na omo mu ye no hwe omo chi a ombaka sesabi omo sebi nkwase ewu omo wu no fa so bia amaso and quite unfortunate and a lot of them compensation that they needed. A lot of them, families, if say and the now costed who we are. There are a lot of people that depends on you. Ebia or baby on our channel. Then what happens to the life of that child? In a serious country, Biana, and costed them now na and you fortune. And the responsibility of taking care of omu depending on you know ebe ya bayajuma ka family ebe compensated ebe sine se utie omu biwi the families of some of them are omu free muna and they ube disappointed a simple compensation I say omu deserve o must any part compensation it is never going to bring back the life omu lusu ye no nikru ne wu ya nikru ni ma ni ba ne wu ya ni ba de ma ni nua ne wu ya ni nua ne ma but at least the responsibilities and the burden beto sa ebusuafo no so no ka wa lesson ni kakra be even kotoko a certain point kotoko konya bus accident no omo no take care ni kra no we are not even compensated. That is the country that we live in. Omo team no so 126 people no mu any there. May their souls forever rest in peace. Name as of mind here. And then most of the newspapers nako kai. Headlines they can be you know, never again. But never again no. Yenye anoke kenya de kan. Esa wo ye ho adwuma sa ade no ensansi biem, ensan repeat biem. But niema ye ema May 9 in bae no. And we say we are still doing them. And even getting worse. Yes, you say into take gas beam. That's the only thing else. Yeah, they are carrying and they go and it's quite unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate. I don't know, Dr. Fifi Ochri. I'll send him a message. Say, May 9, I lost a friend, and Ayana Ehajene when I did with see for well over 25 years, and sometimes. Especially in our Division 1 no the na kwoko so ho very disturbing because to lose human life in the body how and say Oko stadium so Oko ball metimia we are bro referee bi da kro sama kasa asem we sa yanka ebusuafo ya yenua poli free apole di free asasi so me say me kai the very day a day before and yes sa week na pole incident ni ba bi si no ne kai wi abi me ne bombom crowd nam ana pole ede ni motorbike ne be san ye ho ana no kotoko flag esi achiri because ako promo kotoko match because ono do kotoko and why na just so person ye bibia ma kotoko promo kotoko match afi okọ match na ne yire eja ne yire ne ma ho kọ ball aba o support kotoko ball aba eno anu no wa ma fie biem na no baba ya sports stadium bia krafie baba so o support kotoko free Joshua back so baba hwebo etu pay na ni ba ko be si ne ni asai ni pa na die na e ma no o de enka accident kwa de see ya sa person and the yankasa na story e ma man for your contribution the man no o say no a trotro driver
am I saying any cranty grano intimi ntwini ka ne bim untimi ntwitoto ne bim say nipa no what cause damage, irreparable damage ade ba ko a and very precious in your life woni me say the difference between Ghana has any amount for cruise ni say and say I abrochire bi na ko stadium and na ye de etuo ball na ball woni a e bi kran ka onya adwuma bim e bi anka onya adwuma bim ka compensation e betua de ama no e betima ye enough to even feed you, your family, and will be depending on you for the rest of your life. And it will be on your accident in the night essay the nine essay no crano or we ye one juma a man or sa artificial prosthetic leg gibi Bessica mucha de man no Sicano and net opa on your juma beam or better see didi.
And only difference one that also make a case of Sa Kotoko accident you see.
Yes.
Okay, the whole lot for the Babon.
Yeah.
Who's a Kotoko no not insurance or
yes.
So out of whole lot insurance Oman Kasa generosity.
Yes.
And Oma Kotoko team Nisika. I think it was 30,000 then. And on the mass and to go. Bas na players need mom the Kwakobono. Name short. And me say, Udi has a Christian, can ya cabisini. Can ya cabisini. Udi Oba say, yeah, there is a teamer from the Premier Division, Obako the lower divisions, that you are the conformer Guka to Kwanko, car insurance. Now there a car insurance anyone awoka.
The state of the cars need to kwano. And me say, me a football club or mokobo baller or mugu kiem. Omokobo ball and a kia the funny me and a place no go chidi and o mote kia num and ya kia krana a kia papao. The state of the kia yes a man for me gum say omonkonkobo ball near the man for me gum no makwa kobo ball just say fam o say no you believe so much in God that you say one shot at the morning to ye nyame de be kwaba nyame on two tie nyame on mo break car ni nya obeko umma car no beko umma
important says who to kwan aba empire but one so check condition who to car na Christian who to car na boat na bo a tie no mienu atutu no am you so lose no now we can say nyame ye ko sa demika wudi perfect ya kwan so nya kwan papa
anybody would on that day no the 126 people that died in every serious country biana and ka say wouldn't see
ya na beka say nyame na de man no
so to tear gas no say to tear gas e de nipa ne bedwane
yeah
the next thing we should have done tear gas the purpose of say to tear gas no and so obey this crowd yeah. But all this person crowd no what's that lucky gate so muntimi mpi I abochira and the man slaughter wo abochira and can intentionally and was that wo nipa and ka and can be sure think by this time can be no makuji because of this tear gas now to you no na one responsibility to open the gate o two tear gas now see nipa ni nwane no omo so no tear gas ni ntino omo dwane no wa lucky gate say omo nko no what were you expecting them to do? The only resource any no. The only resource never to me pay on that day no. Any say nipa ebe hwere omonkwa. And sanko funa hwere omonkwa no. E bi kura na yensuan lessons e bia ne enim de ebesi enani ade ne siye. Ba me say ye nipa nko ade ade a no esi ni say ande ade bia si bia no the resource of ade bia si eni sua ho bibi ni aye wo. Bibi esi bia no. Because of adebia atwam ehunu suahunu ene nipa ne suaye ene ese ene yenye wei se de be ya ebinsi biem enti May 9 na esi ye no ebia etoye mpofrimu. We were not ready for it. The police did not know how to control crowd only did not know how to accept a defeat by asiewie the asiewie no dia na ye ni pe yesua frimu ofisa na ne bisine. And if you're asking me, Andy, yes, we have basically nothing from May 9 disaster. The only thing, and it said, you took tear gas. Police want to tear gas beam.
Medals Christian, you have been community area to us, higher pure 95.7 FM. Na minimum, and Sunday, I feel national, I don't know, and so ever cost Baba, natural say, Yabon, Commissar Medica, can you come on never? Naya Beverly, Fisem, and so ACL Co, Nabibia, and so it's me. Coming to your family on Insam, and so also MBC for high pure 95.7 of your life. Ever Facebook, pure FM TV, and in Cobo, not me fan to us, and a Premier League matches. About 11:30, a big one. For the Liverpool and Chelsea game and so was at 2 o'clock. Matches it was Brighton, everybody at Wolves, Fulham, and Bournemouth, Sunderland, and Manchester United, and on 2 p.m. about 4:30, Manchester City and Brentford match. No, Burnley, everybody at Aston Villa 1 o'clock. The same time, no, there were Crystal Palace and Everton, Nottingham Forest team, no, and soon Newcastle 1 p.m. 3:30. West Ham United Arsenal, and then I said it's here Monday and a Tottenham and Leeds United game and so far Premier League table after 35 matches for Arsenal, one was 76 points. Man City about 34, one was 71 points. United at Tosumiensa, one was 64 points. Liverpool and a Tosu 9, one was 58 points. Aston Villa and a Tosu 58 points. Bournemouth at Tosuncia 52 points. Brentford at Tosu and so 51 points. Brighton at Tosu 50 points. Chelsea etoso edu and as Chelsea toso enkono one 48 points. Everton toso do no the same 48 points. The other one some ebamu jumade sana pay and yako Spain mame fantugas enra Levante wamu echi Osasuna ebamu 3-2 and about 12 p.m. games no Chelsea Elche and Deportivo Alaves yawo Sevilla ewo Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan wamu ne Espanyol Atletico Madrid ewo Metropolitano wamu de Celta Vigo Real Sociedad and Betis match near 7 p.m. and there's Yankupoya Admochina, Mallorca and Villarreal, Athletic Bilbao and Valencia, Oviedo, Ebeba Hatafe, Barcelona, Madrid, and near Clasico at 7 p.m. and a side game and Subetia on Monday and a Rayo Vallecano and Girona game and Barcelona Egusul in the table 88 points. Sanson and Madrid at Tosumina 77 points. Villarreal and at Tosumina 68 points. Atletico Madrid at also a 63 points. Sanso and Betis and at also 53 points. Celta Vigo at also Asia 47 points. Sese Bilbao and so every European football 1 at also 44 points. And on to update the other one some Mamu Ewo so 8 I wanted here Inter Milan already champions the other one some Eva Cagliari and Udine Sanson and Lazio and Inter Lecce Bombe Juventus Sanson Hellas Verona and Como Cremonese and Pisa Fiorentina Ebo Genoa Parma and Roma Milan and Atalanta Napoli and Bologna on Monday and I said who Samsitia yet Mamon Ewo Juventus similar stories anyway na yenin komano pe maminko aye Chelsea so na me aye opanyina me friend say aye Joko wadin kobo ade afa aye Jose Mourinho ho so say you Chelsea supporter coach ben and also Chelsea kofa no and so then already Makacho say Xabi Alonso dia no and eguso afa ye opanya friend say Marco Silva and no din and so ba Anthony Irola and so coach beto ye Chelsea club no one no mame fa we ento ya say according to reference aye Joko say ye fan to say onom say oye empenifo a one appointed coaches at the Chelsea and Quebec Sanka Chelsea team no enko for aye Jose Mourinho because baby at Chelsea you know say the only coach one ebetimi amajo aye club from Chelsea wabanya lifeline aye Jose Mourinho enti wate aye Alonso wate Irola wate Marco Silva munyina emwa aye Jose Mourinho and at this point one enso betimi aboa club na you from Chelsea amanya masha akoye and ama Chelsea omo team no na aye de dia ye the one some enso ade tuja wudru aye Barcelona mami Robert Lewandowski near the home come so say Lewandowski club by Lewandowski and so come after aye nyame admo this season mami din come be ade Chelsea upiemo and so Italy AC Milan club no one epe menya report say Juventus and so epe Robert Lewandowski and pay yeda sorry so drew America Bobo call from Chicago Fire yes Omar from Lewandowski 15 million a year a contract now 15 million almost say what would the bonuses about 5 million I'm gonna drew 20 million a season I rent your friends Lewandowski say when I just remember and so MLS Chicago Fire area are you ready say almost bet here triam na diamano no menya report some na sika na omode ma no and coming close to their boss and so the man no e club from some Barcelona say their boss and so a new contract omode ma no so o person na more money this will cook Chicago Fire no ko just can be 20 million a season ne sabetiaka and Brentford friends Lewandowski and I'm near dinner home come na ma me for we enter say PSG for mama omo new jersey na ba monteno na me atwa na season we jersey PSG and so be UC at abo na season omo home jersey no the chance enya ba montene the meetings on Sunday PSG against Brest omo ebe use so jersey no na the abo matches and update aba yet eba mo we na so ma ko classic akra obeka say Ronaldinho mo time na omo she jersey be similar to the new one say Nike for no at ama Paris Saint-Germain Obonse Nuno Mendes wano ena abade de no Brentford friends Hakimi Ashraf wabade de Captain Marquinhos enso abode Jesse Ousmane Dembele and for Desiree Doué some players in way and obi ahiri Jesse kama yede won some ebamu ewojumade no sanope mame Brentford friends Emiliano Martinez eno yedibo wano goalkeeper de Aston Villa team no na okay say last season your ball last game here no Youngse Emiliano Martinez na osu enso ewo aye Villa Park wo nyensa no wo Aston Villa omo supporters no nim say wawie enso Aston Villa oko nemo me hu ye ne season we wono na eto asom e ma club nempo wo de omakwa amom nso anya European final eno aye Europa League final ombekwa akobo mama fento ye say wodru Liverpool mabeka to sa branch na ye friend Sam eno aye Alisson Becker aye likely so ba join Juventus say team no say Liverpool goalkeeper ebeto ja say omo pe Lucas Chevalier adina free PSG ya share by day say the matter and say Liverpool consider Brentford friends Ebi Martinez Sanka Martinez the Premier League no so one ebe replacement and from Alisson Becker na ayamama Dazuli and so assistant goalkeeper and news amenseka ya the emamu ewojumado so okoto Tottenham Hotspur Mami James Madison the whole of this season when to Emobo and from Spurs on team no na Madison nyame yadma Monday Tottenham enemies and betimi asiakai minya report say coach Francis Roberto Di Serbi doctors no akacha no say nyame yadma on Monday obama the green light say James Madison ebe ready yes coach no enso akacha James Madison say on Monday on prepare for a minute and on edit the whole of this season and yet the player no otimi asiaka na wapra enso tifie season eba na wi na fei and am no enso atimi atona and the obetimi the first minute nyame adma this season on Monday and on aya Jamete yanko aya Brazil Neymar dos Santos Junior say Neymar be call World Cup ni bi and as Neymar entimi call World Cup we ebe debate and so Brazil ebi mo se omonfa Neymar enko mampanyin aya Lula enso say when the coach friends aya Don Carlo edin kom ama coach na ama assurance say player be a Brazil be select dia call World Cup no nyache say player no physically aya fit and it's a fit a Brazil for and for one FIFA World Cup. Mami Fanti say coach na friends anu aya Carlo menya report say the prelim aya squad no enaba 55 aya players and opinion and so atro body dia to na on out of 55 for emu 26 and ebetena aya play ni mum and so akọ Brazil and as akọ aya America akọ siaka aya Brazil national team no Jamaica say 55 no good news and say Neymar nidin and so ka 55 no Neymar as to say 26 the last 26 no Neymar ebeka won dey and the coach no and ebeta take final decision Neymar say oka aya 55 no tell say our opportunity say final 26 no Neymar enso etiakobi enom ejetia yadon some emamu ewojumade no so na World Cup no enso Banyami Aduma next month on the 11th na World Cup no enso ashase akabase 3 days na World Cup no enso ashase mami fawe entiga sem na FIFA mpenfo enso anya the lineup no ediaba eno adwomtofo a can opening ceremony won ebekwa kwato nwom no so FIFA edine nyina enso diaba mami fawe entiga se ewo US opening ceremony omo betonyom ewo US no Kate Perry Sons of Future yebenya Lisa ɛne Sanjoy ɛna afei ɛyɛ Marilina wei ɛyɛ nipa maako enum wɔn nyinaa ɛbɛ perform ɛwɔ opening ceremony ɛwɔ ɛyɛ America ɛnom ɛyɛ Jamaica sɛ wuduru Canada mame fanto yɛsɛm yɛde ɔmo nso bɛ perform no yɛwɔ ɛyɛ Michael ɛyɛ Bubble wɔn ɛbɛ perform ɛyɛ Alanis ɛyɛ Morissette ɛbɛ perform Alicia ɛyɛ Cara ɛbɛ perform mame fanto yɛsɛ opie mu ɛnso ɛwɔ Rima ebe performe Tyler ebe performe mame fa we entugas oko Mexico Mana ebe performe Alejandro Fernandez ebe performe Belinda ebe performe band ba ko ye from Los Angeles Azules wam ebe so ebe tia performe nyame ya atma ewo Mexico way lineup a strong lineup and a FIFA for ensadia ba for World Cup no enom sadia hunsem sitie na enra enambeka se FIFA World Cup nyom no ensonya ba official song no Shakira and the nyom enso dia mama me bona boy o future aya bella boy e was our track and so Nigeria for enko aya World Cup them omo artist ever perform enso opening ceremony and a closing ceremony and Shakira ne performance and so betime cause official aya soundtrack no ano pay me nya report be say almost a banner boy just FIFA etiano more than $7 million and the future no enyom no Shakira and so boy and Bana boy Angela Cash Eddie Gudubotum and what they Nadia Shakira and so I produce a track no Eddie Babontim and I Jamaica Mami Fawe and together me na report and Mami FIFA World Cup na Kasankasa na Mami Fawe and together say a World Cup no Mahu say Kata Ebusa say na Akwabwa and so abonyum Eddie Ama World Cup no na Akwabwa de so mo fere di anka o Kata ya churo Emma FIFA on website ni enwa de say dia na ebo for money so but dia a World Cup no mama trophy na kasankasa World Cup trophy no and pay information I may peke any some this ever seen there no a broadcast deals and akoso India and China and Demoti unsa India and China woman population papa say Demoti say billions of football fans ever seen them no company no TV company and assign a contract with FIFA so obey and so India and after China amomo so tiawe and a report I mean say can no pay na India population or China population not just a World Cup no entimi nkowa and say padom dipa pem and about say World Cup no TV say no bia and betimi travel about America and no bia and betimi akọ Canada no bia and betimi akọ Mexico akọ World Cup ni bi and a latest report I mean yet mamu dwumadi so FIFA for one release omwan kasankasa World Cup just na mame World Cup jerseys are FIFA for and so dia babo tin the price no so FIFA and go for FIFA for omo pesika bibi omo ya bia sika na no mo gina because and now omo be din komo say owuram enso our World Cup final ticket ebi come as much as $32,000 for one match and a FIFA World Cup final and FIFA for a release a World Cup jersey almost a limited edition now we also FIFA website about jerseys no October could be $375 and out of FIFA a World Cup jersey almost release no and so see how better FIFA a website not just a wakwa a jerseys and a was screen so no and Zikata mo Americano montomo de not just a munshi we grant is altar oko embassy I was obutimi said waboka but I say we 375 at the top World Cup a jersey I was embassy for consular for no almost when you press World Cup so go baby and yeah those so na me nya report say you see FIFA pen for episode something different I World Cup no omo the special badge mami players omo be make omo debut everything say Lami Yamanom omo make omo debut FIFA World Cup no Diamante and some that omo jerseys no omo be nya special badge and so dia boom and na almost say initiative we no desire so ebe highlight football next generation of superstars and new players no no so Lami nom Brentford friends said do we nom players me say bakola mo a World Cup ne bi da no we enso ebe yem te say omo special badge nko be use badge no and omo say 26 na FIFA World Cup ne dem no ne atrase debut and the one some and so so mami Brentford friends Bruno Fernandez because Enra according to a Premier League Football Writers Association woman enso koyi omo footballer of the year 2026 that year, and it's a Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes and as a Football Writers Association player of the year. Bruno and Eddie first, Declan Rice Eddie second, Erling Brot Haaland also miensa and Bruno Eddie. Mamefa we entering us a good news and so Bruno Fernandes because only some sign campaign egusu ekoso so I had Premier League player of the year and also Bruno Fernandes and a common ama we Rooney and in patron and do manu enso ya tumo. Mamefa we entering us only said the last year for Football Writers Association player of the year or to also sounds ekwaji I player of the year. And I said, I want some SCA20 said, I could say a full trend. No, the last 4 season, the last 4 years, said the SCA corner, not just a Brentford friends Bruno, a player of the year, and a Premier League PFA player of the year, and a reporter, Mensaka, yet Emma Edwards Medina pay. Now, only said Bruno, I didn't come to Aquatis. I would remember Bruno pictures, no different pictures. Only said Bruno Fernandes, Mina reports a award way football right. Association a Footballer of the Year award now. The last time Manchester United player Ejibino and a 2009-2010 a reference when Rooney and a Kwajibi since a Rooney Eji 209 a 2010 no Manchester United player and I win a Premier League and a Football Writers Association I'm a player of the year. What we need be that and a Bruno Fernandes and I'm here in home command painting I don't know and I'm the Kutano. Now as I said so Arsenal team the Mommy, I brought your friends at Declan Rice because I almost say reason why I say I brought you on insent me and Cano and it's and I said Declan Rice and insent me and Cano almost say Declan divorce no split na almost a split among a Declan Rice, David Raya, and Gabriel Maguire because over total voter Bruno Eddie 2 a branch of friends at Declan Rice almost a new 30. Because some David Raya and Gabriel and Super stronger. I know and a man Savos Nuna and so split and Arma de because and Quebec Declan and Kaoji and a Football Writers Association because and Joffro and a Koto Sabaro Nipa over 800 and a Koto Sabaro and I Jametia Yadon some and Sudi Tuja and which made in show that Meka a pre and as a World Cup no debut for Bajan with a manager SMM for Benjamin Asari and so of course Benjamin Asari and Subena and new badge. So Kabasa World Cup no PM no making a debut and now Maminko a Premier League table so the last 6 matches say a Premier League table now ok because you have been such Chelsea supporters no ebinum show me ebimu se entidian me bacho we no a story and I'm here me bacho my Premier League table no the last 6 matches so the last 6 games and you did your Premier League table now only one club and a point. Only one club and a single point. Chelsea. So yeah, the last 6 matches and a table now and Nottingham Forest form and that first 14 points. Brighton Etosu 2 13 points. United Etosu 3 13 points. Leeds United Etosu 4 12 points. Bournemouth Etosu 5 12 points. Man City Etosu 6 12 points. Arsenal on that top Etosu 7 10 points. Liverpool Etosu 8 10 points. West Ham Etosu 9 8 points. Sanso and Tottenham Hotspur Etosu 10 8 points. Almost Airy Abra Crystal Palace Etosu 11 8 points. Fulham Etosu 12 8 points. Sanso and Brentford Etosu 13 7 points. Aston Villa 14 7. Sunderland 15 7. Newcastle Etosu 16 6. Club from Everton Etosu 17 5. Wolves Etosu 18 3. Burnley Etosu 19 1. And Chelsea for Ensuberry. How many points? The last 6 matches Ewo Premier League. I don't need a table now. And Chelsea for and I and it's my coach our friends Pep and I am Manchester City coach Pep. Now Pep Guardiola say also congratulate I Mikel Arteta and any team no so our Champions League final. Now say a good news for Arsenal and it sounds a good news at the English football. Say when an English club you come Europeans elite competition one our final because of Arteta and the team no and the English Premier League no and so could do level no nya osinyo munko no obo mabaso teams with Aston Villa and after Crystal Palace, Unai Emery and Oliver Glasner, and so excellent managers because and Omodio teams and so final Aston Villa, and Europa League final Palace, and Conference League final, and area Leo Messi interview no, and so at me across Mammy Leo Messi, the different air pictures. Nadiadika, Obusa Messi say, opening Otebrofo. And a Messi say, oh, Ote, and what me kakakra. Nemum so down over the pen, now on the paper, set on Brofona, and what you bear some. Messi say Brofono, Saoka Ote, Obetimia Kakakra, Nemum Saoka so on tra, some Messi intro myself. What do you mean? On to intro, and the Cabaya Jimpa, on to intro Brofono, and was in on an intimate intro. The wife, Antonella Ricoso, dear, or Seva, or Tebrofu Bruta, a woman so many Argentines, Nebum, Neyuri, Aya Antonella, or Cabrofono excellent, or Cabrofono perfect, Nebum on a mess, Nadia, on Shadan Tenesa, or Kanaka Crabby, and on Idiot here. And when we say Ayelio Messi say, so say current air generations way. Alright, players, I was system anymore. Emra no Messi season no player be part of betting. I can say player we air bubble to so no Emra and Leo Messi we see so. And we say the only player or junior who say or no the time or chance you know player no so no. Eya Ghanaian French Lamine Yamal Messi say Lamine born now bonus so no nkaso webia a reminder no of on one kasa no or chance you know. Eya Lamine Messi say or no only any doubt. Because for no our Ghanaian friends Lamine, the best our this generation. Over to any other players. Name our this current generation. The best player our Brentford friends Lamine Yamal. According to our reference Leo Messi. I say because of Anyama Akrano, even at age 16, and about 17, no 18 years. Nema Wayano, a Chelsea future no, and MP, and our reference Lamine Yamal, and Sumetia for Ediama football. Na Mami Aya Messi and it's because we saw Messi. Some that's a player by and Oswapi in Jessia on one case Ophelia I want a life mo and a Messi say oh no so I understand on Shada and Kai to on Nemum or Kaisa on it Zidane Eswapi a Jesse doing a Madrid 8 days no Nasa aya time no sa just almost swap here no one of the best moments and so the man say one over your friend Zidane and so swap Jesse one of the best moments and so the one Leo Messi and according to Messi nkoma one and so the atuja na ye di san nkoma no and we say na £1 na our regret say one no and exchange Jesse one no and swap Jesse and we say our regret no ebinum ni teammates ebin so and rivals ni teammates no Obito Ronaldinho on an swap Jesse, Xavi on an swap Jesse, Iniesta one an swap Jesse, and no regret it. And I tell the rivals no to say Roberto Carlos, David Beckham, and Ronaldo Nazario, but also already said WWE, Obetmania Sanko for Ronaldinho, Xavi, Iniesta, Carlos, Beckham, and Ronaldo Nazario, no one Sanko for and swap Jesses, and Puyo, and Mukobusan say. Puyo so see I can say Real Madrid a team na classic ko ne ba so Real Madrid a team no na kofa one player e fare bra Barca why and ka kofa from Madrid o de baba Barca and o sha say so Barca a very good squad omo very good players name say pushing is on choose one Madrid a player ono de obefa aya Brentford France Mbappe and what the baba aya Barca on fa Vini on fa ayo be to say Jude on fa aya Adagule aya Mbappe no obefa no enso na be piemo our club aya Barcelona and we according to Pure and this song come no Mamia Brentford France aya Mama Dashvili goalkeeper Edema aya Liverpool club na no paya Liverpool body at Chelsea say Liverpool club no omun who say Mama Dashvili say obetimi ada announce on to me na menya reports omo train last minute call what you say from doctors now say the doctors ni betimi confirm the amount so obetimi use Mama Dashvili say about 10 game no 11:30 wow check where akasa best 1 hour 25 minutes na game na shase Liverpool eguso train goalkeeper modern beda and the Anna Slot Liverpool coach farama Anna Slot say yemfan to say no club from say Chelsea new coach and no on the Babeshia name adia ba kwa study adia fa Kalum McFarlane ne ho say as the same identity as Enzo Maresca said na Maresca ne style of football city no enu abi ɛna owura friend sɛ Callum McFarlane one also no de esiatia no no de game no mo ana slot ewie no say yɛn fancy sɛ wo Liverpool supporter sɛ papa wa hwɛ no ɛyɛ boutique no ɛyɛ Liverpool for no kula bi no coach ne se yɛn fantom anim sɛ ɔwa show mo performance ebe rise resource ebe improve eno aye according to coach no monyine ni obeye say adwuma no enso de abamo eno aye say de hu nsem sitie mami Mikel Arteta Arsenal coach na yeni ne hu nkoba kakra Mikel Arteta eno mkobusa so pani yesin kwofo criticize mu say mako celebrate after aye Atletico game no say mako final mu celebrate nti kwofo criticize mu eno Arteta say ono no awo aye respect edema obia opinion. But adia ni nipa na chena adwena na ono nso no wahwe anipa na gyenkyere no de akwa to ba bi e deserve eno mu say senti sa ensem a criticism se nkofo dia be e deserve he eno so e deserve ba bi e belong as trash mu aha ti omuye no mo de aye dustbin e de council ho ena e deserve nti e ho ena ode sansem nyina enso beto mame Toni Kroos wadin komo e de afa aye over friends Luis Enrique and Usman Dembele we didn't come there from the kai Toni Kroos na oni marsa for ana 18 come no say she na no a chese by America e wo fi omani abre qualification over PSG our PSG true Abrantia your friend said Dembele e go Luis Enrique e Dembele every game no 65th minute and we in free game that also na Abrantia friends Dembele the best player. Nemum Emra coach ni free game no. Oh said Dembele conchano one complaining. O free pitch no so all kono or chair and your coach a friend say Luis Enrique. Or cotton bench no. Oh say Abranta friend say Dembele cheer any teammates no up. Now see way you counter examples to anyone or say Dembele. Edru baby na oyele e woni teammates no so say omon fight even from the bench na also 90% of our players say over game a semi-final our Champions League now ashego o na good game na coach 65th minute why you na film kwa tranche no kwa kono ubonso awusuniti akwatena nche no na okasakasa na o complaini memum side na nkoso e kire wo say eniema bi e koso e wo PSG aso ye coach na friend say Luis Enrique no chronic say players no enso atiase say wono ene ye boss the ono beka ene players no ede adwuma eno according to Toni Kroos the observations about a PSG team no ene ye di won command pay e wo dwuma de so na mame Dembele dan kasa say Dembele on say before a Champions League quarter final said about semi-final matches no na the contract won some e ba na mbeka say yes parties ni na decided say omo the contract renew a won some beto nchen omo person focus e wo season so Champions League omo chance so betia defend afa league no omo chance so betia nti e ba contract won some omo enka and na me no ka so qualify for final league no likely say omo betia age Germany say all parties yes say omo your confidence Ousmane Dembele e ba sign long-term contract and so the PSG air club no and found some na their temporary air pause e ba no almost say bibia church say there are elements of extension and just almost say agreement to crowd here ninyina enya akoso that say the aka and it's a pen ebesi paper so not just announcement and so by central for amia bekabi and so the travel for and Demeter no na I to say poly market for mami must go air contributions e Premier League no. So far, you were the final game and also betting yakoso. Now, according to Poly Market, almost serve your modiabano, almost so much tenacity and omayasa analysis way in terms of a goal contribution player. Yeah, Premier League and the chances. So no and the goal contribution ever cost no almost 51% chance. A chance about your Carascalia and I need ever cost 27% Aquadiama Hurricane, 9% Aquadiama Mbappe. And 2% Aquadiama Gabriel Martinelli of Arsenal and according to Poly Market for the Amodiaba and at Evamo Ewuj Medero Mami a PSG Obenya a play no answer the Amia because say Oko PSG Nasa Alcalife Gusu and MP Onzan and say Ebeto just a flight from Paris to Budapest say one anya buketwa a one thing. Minya report after say PSG team no so Kalafi eno one with the statement eba say 500 staff members of PSG omo do nyina enso be ko Budapest omo hotel ka omafa omo flight omafa diombe die nyina omafa die tell say omo sha ye die omo supporters and say omo supporters on person who travel eco Budapest no die maintenance omo so omo offer utia 300 euros aye ticket untia tickets ka ni nyina ticket home flight no aye ticket and a match day aye ticket ni nyina nso eka ho club no ebefa de akanyina enti oba join woman kasankasa omo plane way and the mobile call aye Budapest Hungary nama support aye PSG club no yame yaduma and on the 30th na fe game no enso timi akoso enti wo temenka na o of Paris now ye PSG supporter wo pese okobia we aye the latest arrangement a club no pen for area ba se betua only 300 euros na fe dia kabia no omo nso emfa no mo fa onko aye Budapest enko game no bi eno aye de classic on eba so Alvaro Arbeloa Euro Studios and another press conference enso akwasana ye peke aye pieces kakran sa na ye ram mame fa we ento yes Arbeloa na Arbeloa say ono antena say enhwe emankofo enkase players at disrespect ono aye Arbeloa because nan say entro bebrebe na ekoso ewo aye media no so ono ensi da some Madrid player bi enso disrespect we go lan sabetia yes and only Vini comment Mbappe edja and players ni bi omugo fu ne bi mo disrespect no obi to say Dani Ceballos ebe ball na dwe ne kire no Dani Carvajal ebe ball na dwe ne kire no coach na say ono ensida no no ontra se ema sade no ensida ni nyina no entro and ensentro for enso twa so mo sheda no ma make up stories enso dia babetum eno de tie eno mo komisa ne say na say yesemu players ni bi so ho ma omo leak informations edema omo nan fofo ebi mo de man central for niema AC e Madrid e local room no sansam no omo ho no ma no ma tibi na ba bontene ma me fa we enso ento ya said diamete and it's a coach no area to ya say sansam no e unfair what is so be key information because no sa dressing room all pay so we yes nipa we yes no nature say oh betray Real Madrid club no oh betray I am Madrid omo badge and so omo badge no because so we club untimi mfa club na wonsem enso nkwato montin e wo so respect aye club no na say odi omo mra so eno aye according to Arbeloa and this answer no say classic no or expectation omo benya a great game eno aye Arbeloa na Hakimi Ashraf on say anano against Bayern no pra went me siaka mama fan to get say a good news say my PSG Demetrius on the 30th of May obey 100% aye fit Champions League final no one ebedibi anasem ababobi enum aye de mama fa we entuja say aye classico no aye referee Hernandez and ebedi classico no nyame yadoma enu aye wochena and sa game no enso eba so mama opinion friends say one Laporta Barca aye president elect no on say onyan starting in the position just aye July 1 and will occupy a office na opinion and say diamete and say yes Barca against Madrid no eba aye ticket sales menya reports Barca ebe around 15 million euros and aye only on ticketing 15 million euros and Barcelona ebe generated from one match and aye diamete Dani Olmo aye Barca aye player na Dani Olmo say Barcelona episode winning La Liga and you first of all na ansa na Libya enso atimi aba so omo win classico na omo make a history also on one kai say La Liga no Barca age against Real Madrid e wo fie pe on kai and to way ebe history say omo be Real Madrid no ma La Liga name so obusa na ono na wish and say omo be La Liga the first ansa no ma Real Madrid but omo I also wish Real Madrid na mo La Liga no so obusa make this history na I also say anything akọ eno tetia ya to eba mo e we to so me Jose Mourinho on Madrid in San Sam say menya report say Florentino Perez yes wonya agya because Jose Mourinho any deal come no yes Jose Cajon up a 2-year contract dia me say Florentino Perez enya tiase say 2 years no or the bema Jose Mourinho into man contract until 2028 as Real Madrid a new manager dia me say Madrid are willing send a release clause of 3 million euros so metria Ediama Benfica no mafa Jose Mourinho so see America say Benfica and so a new coach because Jose Ebeko omo new coach amamate say Ruben Amorim Nidin and so piemo ewo ayade omo search ne so enum de atieno no na mame coach France Michael Carrick Manchester United ewo game editor Sunderland ti Manchester United club no wamo eba North East she coach na France Michael Carrick team no enso North East no oda so Manchester yes okwohwe eye under 21 game Manchester United under 21 no mobile match enti Michael Carrick decided yesterday we be kwa nkora na match no ansa no akobo Sunderland game no and the Sunderland coach ayo penya friends celebrate so say ono nkasa ne ba ayo United supporter and ono so coach ayo Sunderland na onimsa ne ba no around town ti and onimsa de ne ba no so be ba be game ne bi ne ma kra ne o support United mama Brentford friends Hendrick na say yem fanti ya say ono on found what is nkofo kan sem Edifan Mbappe ono Hendrick on care about the Obia camp Edifan Mbappe no no over pisa Mbappe ebeji golden boot no last season on the golden boot no o henim sem Mbappe ebe sanso agi golden boot no na oso no de ohun nyina ni sem Mbappe boa Real Madrid o shagos enso de Madrid team no nti wo de mo ka bia mo nka ono on care about san komo no enum area te Makukuyara Chelsea player me nya report ne yes Atletico Madrid team no and left backs omo pe no omo identify Chelsea Makukuyara na the maintenance club no and omo ready some offer 50 million euros for this defender Mark Kukuyara and later seba yet eba mu with so walk up and eba so me nya report so in Mexico the mente and it says schools amobeko holidays for be 6 weeks and a report I mean say can you say from June 5 6 days before World Cup no ekosi be ayem yebe ye World Cup no you say ayadan kwara omo pese omo enso enya World Cup ni yentin kwara betra fie omo nko school because of FIFA World Cup no eno aye latest I mean saka yet emamon enso odwuma de no pay eno aye said ye hunsem esiate medical catch Anthony Iriola se Iriola enso egusu a on Crystal Palace openye no bibi a chess ono na be kwa Crystal Palace eno aye de tie Josco Valdio aye Manchester City player menya report say ba munchin club no yeso omo nso akere se omo pe aye Abrantia friends Josco aye Valdio eno aye de met Milos Kalkes aye new number 3 de Liverpool for the 4th time in a row menya report say ene Chelsea match no obetana nchen obestati game enso the free bench Benjamin Sesko ekuprenimum the mate say Benjamin Sesko still one aye Manchester United club no ena eko aye Sunderland omo match no beko enso ko support any club no eno aye de tia ya ve wonsem emamo enso wodwodine say ye mame fancy na afere memra beja 400 na ye fan komo no enso enhyase ewo hase Christian
and
my son so about on champion
yes and we see na nation so
speedy recovery here
and running in minor emre ntino and then man ntimi amajuma utun for unti adi esi jai onyai de bi oba ni bi kura no oba obekane adi encho na oba na fufuro se kura no nti wode
ono se awunu ha osi bi kutan
onim esunsu musem ne kana
se ono ne kana me ka kire witi
enjene na nesi ni fi ha si o fi no mfa no enti se wo ne number na afre no wa hwe no speedy recovery no check up on him iwi so a ebeko ne akohwe no na bibia akokama ande Premier League, you know, okay, first of all, congratulations to Bruno Fernandes. Also, Medica can assume that so there's no point repeating it.
You are one of the people I know, Kase.
Make say Premier League player of the season, Bruno Fernandes.
But almost the last 4 times are football writers, then the original, or Toasu Koji.
Yeah, football writers, you know, Munimbo. Yeah, Kajo was a Unimba in Sweden view. Say writers in the tree. And writers in the tree, no. And most of them now actually a lot of games. Yeah. And how much players in India value all the players. Now here Bruno Fernandes. But for him, we Bruno Fernandes free Manchester United team anymore. Avian come more Champions League football next season. He's one of the main reasons that Manchester United are back in the Champions League for the first time in 2 years. ade ba kwa sa aka che me say baby a wusi akan no huge effect individual awards a obetimi age. Okay? Bruno Fernandes Arsenal player and Kayan Premier League player of the season kekewu. And Kayan di Ballon d'Or koma ke di Bruno Beckham.
Ti only popo ba ya adwene se senka Bruno we be a Manchester City no ka Ballon d'Or podium no.
Enya Manchester City cry team se Bruno Fernandes Barcelona player with these numbers. Any Barcelona so I know how to project a players
now. PR
and ka Ballon d'Or podium no ka Bruno Fernandes be raso. By his flame or for Manchester United. Manchester United they are so finish third. There's no trophy or the coffee. Unfa trophy in coffee. Say Bruno Fernandes number way and we see a kind of my club. Me say we a PSG player. We're Arsenal player, we're Man City player, we're FC Barcelona player. Bruno Fernandes will come in the conversation of the Ballon d'Or. But it's too late. On say, if you know what you know, a very difficult say, and then Kolani born or more body ban. Sa Ballon d'Or conversation, Bruno Fernandes will fit into it. Maybe next year, some Manchester United young ye come na omutimi ya ade o Champions League na the rate at which our more bono na omutimi ya ade kakra bi o league ni so a na otimi repeat the same performance. Bruno Fernandes has been an outstanding player for Manchester United this season, and it me I'm not going to repeat it again. Me so say the work na no e be sa to aso bi football writers ne de no yenwie no na Premier League player of the season no Bruno Fernandes. But
Arsenal for nti omo dwa pa o e no say ade no sa koye te sa Vini de na ontimi anye Ballon d'Or no onse na so mu votes ne cosplayers Arsenal kwa no voting na David Raya wum kakra na Gibroma Gaes in sum ti aso mu vote thank be bad declare ni na sa
Fernandes voter ana e hwan voter ene Bruno Fernandes voter on kaza mo split mo front and it you know untimi sa fan conversation Andy, it doesn't change anything whether say Arsenal split or front and a split or front no. Football Writers Association say their best player of the season Bruno Fernandes finito Sib de la Cane say Sefine
plateau to la
assembly nyina wi ani say Bruno Fernandes waje untimi kan hu asem bia Premier League no first game of the week there Liverpool ni Chelsea
yeah 11:30
the me ya say uze a game and by this time no enka wa we no dey gile you
ana se bia u close gap
osoro bi
am pressure baba akoso
two teams are almost setting a very high expectation at the beginning of the season. The match Chelsea expectation skyrocketing because they won the Club World Cup. Chelsea J Club World Cup na no and omunya believe that se sa team we echo Club World Cup wa PSG wom Bayern Munich wom Real Madrid wom all the big clubs ebesi akan na Chelsea etimi kojia. Chelsea believe at that point that Yabobo League na wi no ombetimi compete. Liverpool G League and a slot buy no first season Waji League, second season was spending 440 million. So tell Liverpool now Oman can't say Omoji League we kekewu. They told us that Omoji League we have to also 4 times.
We no can come so on them.
Almost so on them. Yemo first one in no mas also. 88 teams mienua. Now more expectation at the beginning of the season, you know, now is so high. But based on their own expectation, you know, almost season, you know, I am monumental failure. Now Liverpool is fighting for a top 5. Liverpool, why ya dia ne say ye be wie season no na what the 5th. Ya ka say so we Premier League table now Liverpool to so 9. And 9 or so no or 58 points same as Aston Villa. The reason why or no other Aston Villa so they say the goal difference you know plus 12 Aston Villa goal difference +4. That is the only difference. But we now 58 points. Team now we can say the difference between lost and slot. Just the arrangement of the letters.
Yeah.
Lost and slot no. And a slot is lost. Needing lost a slot na no. And all arrange letters in here. SMA lost. For a manager, the first season, Belgium Premier League, LUC, just 4 matches. 4. Year season, you know, we're losing 11 matches. In fact, 11 matches, you know, are relevant to only the Premier League. Premier League has an American. Yes, the conversation, you know, beyond the Premier League. Andy, we're losing 19 matches. 19. Since Liverpool enya promotion into the top 5 football in 1962, Andy, Liverpool enya promotion into the then Division 1 and bar into the Premier League. Liverpool ebobobi from 1962. Ebesi na make say. I am Premier Sampe and a bobo season every no. Now Liverpool are losing 19 matches. This season count. So until this season, you know, say Liverpool be lose 19 matches, you know. Now in Premier no pay and a slot abebako. Now, our last game was a 3-2 defeat to Manchester United. Okay, yeah. Last week, and we lose 3-2 to Manchester United. A defeater. Now Liverpool are finding their feet. And we need 3 games to us. We need 3 games to us now. And I'll call Manchester United or call lose game, you know, by 3-2. Now, me can Liverpool as them, so no other 4th, you know. Liverpool they can take consolation that even though they are fairly based on their own expectation, you know, they can still be sure say next year Champions League football no guaranteed. But Chelsea so Chelsea and Tiani League, you know, forgivable. Bet me that league, no, and they say normal. Yeah. But see a baby season, you know, not Chelsea and Tiamo Champions League dear at the Braca or the Cha in ye. Chelsea squad in the the most expensively assembled squad in the history of football.
Now who calls some?
Say football be we are seeing now. Squad ya assemble and the value was rupano. Chelsea squad we. But you check the Premier League table, Senka Chelsea di 4th and can how be Chelsea di better and can how be. But when you check the Premier League table, Chelsea the 9th. Gary Hone said Chelsea cannot finish above 6th position. Chelsea are the crowd say baby season, not Chelsea this season. And the crowd, it is dependent on say obey within the games. No, I expect to say teams that done and no, able lose their matches. Unim say possibility. I am talking about possibilities. Menka says RBC. But when I show you this weekend, you know, not Chelsea moving further down. So the Premier League table now, Andy, how many Everton? Oh, the same number of points.
Yeah.
Chelsea were 48.
Everton were 48.
Everton were 48. Everton echo away to Crystal Palace. So Everton echo a result against Crystal Palace. Not Chelsea lose to Liverpool. Everton is not Chelsea.
About 51, not Chelsea 48.
To Chelsea be chimo. The next team that Chelsea chino. Fulham. Yeah. Fulham so was 48 points. The same points na Chelsea won. Fulham so the same number of points. Fulham a home game to Bournemouth. Yamfa say Fulham bet me wini. Say Fulham wini na Chelsea Lucia. Fulham so stand Chelsea home. The next team that Chelsea chino Sunderland. Sunderland will have any points?
47.
Sunderland go home to Manchester United. If they're able to get a win against Manchester United, not Chelsea Lucia, we can win. Andy, Chelsea bet me move from the 9th position
about 12
to 12th position. You don't close the weekend, you know. Not Chelsea. One corner anymore. About me Banachia, Ababada 12th position. Now, Liverpool, Manchester United, no. So we game now. Liverpool scored 2 goals, but their SG, you can't SG, ball no boy in no. Nanka Liverpool bet me how many goals. Now Liverpool SG on that day no now 0.89. 0.989 SG HSA Nandi quite say Liverpool SG more than one goal. Born a boy in no. On the evidence of play, Liverpool goals are there almost saying less than one. Because the 2 goals they scored, one of them was a gift. Was it Ahmad? And a gifted Manchester United ball, a Liverpool ball, and
yeah, Ahmad Diallo.
But SG less than 0.89. Manchester United SG against Liverpool no 2.34. So Manchester United any goals less than commotion they scored, and Liverpool goals they were not expected to score more than 1 goal in that game. Bandy, they can take consolation in the fact that say Liverpool winning a Premier League game, Liverpool winning the game in that's a Bournemouth Lucia. Liverpool a guaranteed of Champions League. And I'm how many points they only
Liverpool were 58 and Bournemouth 52.
So there's
6 points.
6 points. Into winning there, now Bournemouth Lucia. Chelsea on over 9 points. When you're 9 points gap new year, how many matches left? Now 2 matches. 2. Liverpool a guaranteed of Champions League football. Yeah. So they only have to win and pray say they are Bournemouth ever drop points. Bournemouth drop points are with 2 matches remaining. Liverpool at least even those who are failing Champions League there and the Omobo. Adia airborne Liverpool ni say game ni koso Anfield. The last 12 points are available Liverpool afa mu 10. Anfield enkoye crowd Anfield there Liverpool be for the maximum points are available for them. Adeba ko Liverpool ni say clean sheet the Andy lalai. Very difficult seeing Liverpool able keep a clean sheet. The difference between Liverpool and Arsenal is say Arsenal are very solid at the back. Unim say Liverpool last 7 games only 1 clean sheet. See a bobo boy na ball anto Liverpool net the last 7 when you are not able to keep a clean sheet, winning games become very difficult. Arsenal bet me as 1 pay, but 1 no 3 points more. I didn't because they will not concede. But who measure 2? Sana no City ko share 3. But we need the entire 1 winning was not because Omolaki attack was because they were not able to defend properly.
Or share 3 or
conceded 3. But Arsenal bet 1. Or bet 1 na we no was or defenders omani ATM. But they defended so well. And the reason why they went to the final was not because they had a strong attack, it is because they defended so well. Today, Adeba Liverpool no how omontimi keep a clean sheet. Ye can Liverpool as 7 Andy, the area holding my Chelsea and say Obi crack at them say Chelsea any clean sheet my enemies. Chelsea tanfo back pass season we clean sheet. Now here can say what the kaka Premier League teams in no team are out of form ne form nye emprempre Chelsea. See the last 6 matches any Premier League table now Chelsea call relegation. The last 6 games na yabono traditionally Chelsea na me nyini ya mabedi Chelsea echi mahu Chelsea how they play no Andy enya wan say Chelsea team keep clean sheet. But in the history of the Premier League, team conceded the fewer number of goals, so like a Chelsea record.
Yeah.
Chelsea boy whole season, conceded only 15 goals. 15 goals in the whole season. Never seen that. Obian team break here.
15 goals in 38 matches.
38 matches. Obian team break here.
Oh, solid.
But in Chelsea team keep a single clean sheet. Add in the moment. The last 6 games in Chelsea are losing all of them. Chelsea of Abramovich, Andy. Ebe winning at least 4 of them. Teams been at Chelsea abo. Chelsea abo Newcastle. Chelsea abo Everton. Chelsea abo Man City. Chelsea abo Manchester United. Abo Brighton. Abo Nottingham Forest. Odi yemfa they said traditionally. Then ka then the Chelsea no. City and Manchester United. They can nyina no Chelsea win. But Chelsea are losing nyina. They are what they say losing all those matches no. Or how many goals in that sequence? one
goal
na Joao Pedro goal no
yeah
sa Joao Pedro goal no onum say enye goal a any proper consequence a egu asenke kan wasempa o na goal na fe
yeah said you see control ball
is going to emphasize be ne ba so emphasize bi amaso and the Chelsea is a losing streak na omo lose no ade ba ko me hu ni say Chelsea lose game we are home. Not just lose how many games now to us.
7 games.
7 consecutive matches in the Premier League. But you muti ya can Premier League asem. Chelsea lose our game we are. Not Chelsea lose 7 consecutive matches in the Premier League. Ya Chelsea nyina no. Andy, sadi we esiba akope. Only one spare. And a Chelsea LUC 7 consecutive matches. Sad date in year this year no. Me any research and coming. Almost say 1952. And a Chelsea LUC 7 consecutive matches at Twaso. And if they lose to Liverpool, only the second time in their history. Chelsea LUC 7 consecutive matches at Twaso. Today they are playing against Liverpool. I was saying Liverpool neighbor of you.
Yeah.
Already, the last 2 meetings almost here are Chelsea both, you know, Chelsea say Liverpool. But the last 2 meetings are almost here, Liverpool able, you know, Liverpool as a Chelsea. So Chelsea both here, they beat Liverpool. Liverpool so both here, they beat Chelsea. Okay? Adeba kwa unimi ye. So undi confidence a untimi ye. Football. Any football nkwa adie bia. So only ye na ulusu confidence a wa haba ka senya wo a adwuma ye ada be lusu confidence over the microphone we chiwi no people will think that enye wo a and ade ba ko a Chelsea lose in this space you know confidence senke etonwa kenen ko omakoduma kotobi but football no you can only gain confidence by winning games to Twaso. The more now winning games to Twaso no and then the confidence there when you watch Chelsea play adeba quite very common. I'll bet me when they say players, you know, lack of confidence, you know, if he stands in the move, now about bench, never players, or be any confidence, or be any be. And against Liverpool, and there, or Moko away, no, Andy, I did not see Chelsea winning this game. To worsen their case, last game Omulusu to Nottingham Forest, you know. Some first choice goalkeeper no pry, or nay Morgan Gibbs White. Echo clash here ma onya air stitches tinyo nya available nti sa Philip Jorgensen no e better go post no I understand say Pedro Neto so nya available and again I so nya available
Mama Chelsea lineup no about are confirmed see in fact 2 teams in your lineup no but the Liverpool as the home side omudi ni your Mama does really in goal post for Liverpool. Curtin Jones starting as the right back, Milos Kerkes starting as the left back. Middle central defense no Konate and Van Dijk. In fifth Ryan Gravenberch, Alexis McAllister. Afi Oba anymore Jeremy Frimpong, Dominic Szoboszlai, any real Ngomoha and Cody Gakpo. In the attack for Liverpool. On Chelsea side no, as you rightly said,
Ngomoha no
the you can't say the right side.
Cody Gakpo on the lead attack.
On the lead attack. Szoboszlai won't no from it and so anchor team.
No Salah.
No Salah so epra. Tiwaba also the Curtin Jones about to and what they Frimpong abandonim.
Frimpong a box Salah position.
Yes.
And Ngomoha or
the other side.
And Cody Gakpo lead attack.
Yeah, and Szoboszlai Danichi. And Gravenberch ne McAllister in term future.
Milan up me na.
Oh, okay.
Chelsea there's no Pedro Neto. There's no Ghana.
Chelsea didn't. Philip Jorgensen, like you said.
Yeah, we're not at them.
Gerard Hatu, Levi Cowell, Wesley Fofana, or both 3 back. And Marco Cuera, and Malo Gusto, the wing backs. And then Finfini, Andre Santos, and Moises Caicedo. Omanim, Bruno, Enzo Fernandez, and Kupama, and Joao Pedro in the attacking.
Chelsea best outlet, and they say Kupama will begin to find his feet. And when you say at a certain point in time, many must your argument is say Sam Rensunami you're right. Between Kupama and Lamiyama, me I chose Kupama because I the numbers I was trusting Lamiyama. But the Kupama of 2 years ago and the Kupama of this season. and sa form we know see the current form the national selected players for the World Cup one where Kupama might not make it to the World Cup. It doesn't change anything. Kupama is a very good player, by player or you good or you out of form, and their best chance of having a resource in this game, you know, and Kupama, especially when Pedro Neto any available. Tineni and the Semeka just said Chelsea beat me a winning game we against Liverpool or Anfield. I'll be disappointing you. I'm not expecting them a win, so meet me a winning. I'm expecting Liverpool to win, but a game I see goals. Chelsea can't keep a clean sheet. Liverpool can't keep a clean sheet. Maybe both teams to score, but a win for Liverpool. Arsenal bet me a Jom League, you know. ABNU.
Man City money.
Man City money. Depending on Man City resource, Man City elusi, and now also dropping points in Arsenal winning against West Ham our London Stadium and the young confirm say Arsenal a Premier League champions. Where if you don't see me, we are only talking about possibilities. It can also happen. Say the now resource in a tier and to say City ko boy Everton. E bet me abasa how. Be so City be winning. Arsenal so ko draw. Say City winning. Arsenal ko draw. Andy, say back to the same level.
Yeah.
So what Arsenal for now? Almost all games are coming in ano. The almost slow pano against West Ham. Arendra, because West Ham have everything to lose in this game. West Ham lose game we are. Also say the relegation battle no between West Ham and the Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur able Monday against Leeds United. Tottenham Hotspur bo fi. Andy, oye West Ham supporter. Fatu trim say dia Tottenham Hotspur be win this game. Tottenham Hotspur win this game no. Nasa West Ham lose to Arsenal. For the first time in 14 years, West Ham enya promotion into the Premier League no, and the 14 seasons call relegation that. But we lose to Arsenal. Nasa Tottenham Hotspur winning against Leeds United. And the for the first time in 14 years, Areba kwa yana say Oye bibi now with destiny no enkra wonsem. This will be the deciding now. When they lost on last game 3-0 to Brentford no, some relegation survivor no if you wonsem enu wonsem bim. Now it depends on Tottenham Hotspur to lose for them to take advantage of. Say they can win all their games, granted. But we know games in Nasa Tottenham Hotspur. As we know games in West Ham will still be relegated. West Ham beko. They keka konso de Andy West Ham beko. Now the Arsenal entimi enyo wona mfi peda no so say the league is not decided yet. Arsenal so nim na okodrop points. Now the City echo winia. We come back to the same situation that home last week. Arsenal a destiny free in some. Abre olusu to Man City no points in the bay pe. In fact, olusu to Man City no next Man City winning their standing game against Burnley. And I said 1-0 and a points in the bay pe. And a City did goal difference. It's an Arsenal home. But Arsenal enya back-to-back wins or Everton and Newcastle. In the same period now, Arsenal enya back-to-back wins, you know, and a City echo drop points against Everton. To say Arsenal destiny, you know, Andy, a new Obiansem, a Kromu, win your matches and you win a game, win the Premier League. Now, no, the entire chairman BKB, any Arsenal supporters, you know, don't know any of them say. The last 5 away games are Arsenal bought in the Premier League, you know, and the more winning back up. Arsenal kwa win. The last 5 away games are Arsenal bono, Arsenal winning back up. The advantage for Arsenal is that baby Arsenal bet me a bet me take advantage of and exploit a West Ham. And they say, yeah, can't team ashe more goals from set pieces Arsenal 27 goals from set pieces. But yeah, can't teams in Swa I consider goals from set pieces they dikai Andy. And your West Ham number 1 there. Bournemouth I consider 25 goals from set pieces. We Bournemouth few on more team a conceded goals par from set pieces, you know, West Ham a conceded 23 goals from set pieces. So Arsenal score more from set pieces, West Ham concede more from set pieces. Set pieces na can Arsenal set piece bar there by no mushe. Any corner
kicks.
Open team a conceded goals from corner kicks par West Ham. Ama conceded 15 goals from corner kicks. Kenei Arsenal strength back. West Ham weakness. Arsenal should make sure that, in fact, Arsenal corner kick against West Ham equivalent to penalty. So Arsenal enya corner kick against West Ham. It is a penalty against Liverpool. And they must make sure that omunya more corner kick. The more corner kicks they get against West Ham, no, may assure that ometime the last 2 games are Arsenal about here West Ham or London Stadium. No. West Ham conceded 11 goals. Arsenal winning me now. One winning keke. Last season, Obakai, Arsenal was almost 6. Last 2 seasons, Arsenal was almost 5-2. And West Ham now both no. The last 2 times or 10 fee, Eto and Safra Arsenal no. Arsenal say 11 goals against them or the London Sports Stadium. I never come and Arsenal and say, and now we Arsenal go coach now. Louis Kelly, any Zubimendi, Ubasa day. He say, Louis Kelly, I'm a coach, you know, dilemma. He say, on first Zubimendi, mra. And Louis Kelly, and some of you one more. Because
the last 2 matches, Kelly, no, I
know, also, Bosabo, ye. It's in meaning, coach, you know, the one of you say, a game on to drop points. A very, very crucial. It's in between Louis Kelly. And it will be Mendino and the one that started with Finfin Edema Arsenal. One project Afa Edema Arsenal, Memaniaji, Sa Yokares Dino. Also, by no, Yanani Frasi Arsenal for no say Emfa. But the last 12 Premier League matches, no, Obiano Asha goes to no. Yokares has 9 goals from the last 12 Premier League matches and Wabo. And I'm expecting him to lead the attack and make sure say ometina tuatina the ama Arsenal. Andy, when say a certain point, you say Arsenal is very strong at the back, but at a certain stage, bia omu Swiss defensive solidity no. They were conceding goals and losing games, but the last 4 games are Arsenal bono. Arsenal conceded just 1 goal per. So defensive solidity no. Arsenal as a regaining considered just 1 goal in the last 4 games are Arsenal and so etimiabo. Andy, may assure that the relevance of the game Untino, Arsenal will go for a win, but any 5-2 ni beam, any 6-2. Arsenal here 5-2, Arsenal here 6-0. Arsenal just need a win, and any win Biano will make Arsenal title ambition very, very, very good. So I'm going for Arsenal win, but you menko 2-0, menko 3-0. Just go for an Arsenal win, and I think Arsenal will win against West Ham. So Arsenal winning against West Ham, dear Man City must win against what? Man City bo tiawai.
Manchester City boni game no nyame ya adoma enne. Now when Brentford e will tiad.
The entire City team drop points again. They say already or how many points behind Arsenal? Or 5. Or 4 goals behind Arsenal. So for them to win the league, you know, they're expecting Arsenal to draw points. But Arsenal drop points. Now also drop points it come back to the same thing. So let Arsenal hope that Arsenal will draw points and you win your game and take advantage. Okay? The margins in the Premier League, you know, at this moment, you know, and they are small. City LUC Premier League title now. They lost the Premier League title within 30 minutes.
So Everton born.
Omni Everton born. 30 minutes and a City conceded 3 goals. They were 1-0 up. And a City in 30 minutes and the collapse here. The first goal now Everton for the take no. Now one Barry.
Yeah,
it was a gift from Magay. Magay here first City a foul. Sebeboa nyenyi league na. And Magay he mistake and the Man City LUC league no. But yes, I mistake in the no. And the way they considered goals near to us no. Almost second goal na corner kick me wa.
Yeah, corner kick.
Giant
O'Brien playing up.
Donnarumma giant say near corner kicker. One tina me fa near their twatna. Third goal. Terrible mistake from Kovacic. Kovacic le call air tackle or right side wall lose tackle no. No msa the ball by
again Barry.
Just a simple tapping. 13 minutes. and a City do lose this game now. Drop is out 2 crucial points. And it an idea against Brentford today, Andy. They can't afford to be dropping points. Dropping points to cry no. So we near and no cry enough. Assassin winning as na so the LUC and City tie 2 hopes no as I be do omonsem. But Mr. Since 1997, City Brentford and yet more than a 2-goal margin.
Sir.
Yes, Man City and Brentford and yet 5 years ago. Since 1997, City and Man City share margin ako anymore 1-0, 2-1, and 2-0. This is no shame you know. City winning me no Baku was in the league 1-0 na City winning ye. And Baku by in the EFL Cup, City winning 2-0. So when they meet, yeah, they are very, very tight.
City Brentford. Yeah,
City Asana Otimiashe. It will coffee Kesiemwa. No, I very careful about it. Adebakwa, so she game you Andy. I said City are very careful. Some of these tactics, you know, I said what the mat team for no more consider. Upetimwa. Ashe goes in the final 15 minutes of the Premier League. Premier League na yebono. A free 15 minutes, a 75th minute. Just a 15 minutes. I'm here game now. Tima Ashe goes Power League no no. Liverpool. Liverpool Ashe 19 goals in the final 15 minutes of the Premier League. The next team Ashe goes in the final 15 minutes of the Premier League no. And the Brentford Ashe 15 goals. Ashe 18. In the final 15 minutes of the Premier League matches.
So from 75th minute,
economy dangerous. So City in so ball now, Andy, baby, you lose concentration, you know, when they are leading. In fact, there is no team what dropping points from a leading position. So no winning game, no dropping points more than in fact the only team dropping points from a leading position than City, Tottenham Hotspur. City dropping more points even when they are leading. They must take note of that. Andy, me Ghana ni nemumuno nanseng Semenyo.
The last 6 matches.
Semenyo started life City so well. Or started life with City no a City's best player. Babona Obono. One shot na Savinho ebeji position every in Samu. The last 4-5 games, Semenyo have not been the Semenyo now or started life on Man City.
6. The last 6.
And he need to up his game. Edia, me so say, Omani Everton, City best player was Jeremy Doku.
Yeah,
he was amazing. Just say Jeremy Doku for the position was cementi. The other end, between Savino and a branch of Semenyo, and Semenyo must up his game. But I'm expecting City to win. The last time Brentford win against City. Abra City move, way back 2022, Ivan Toney, share 2 goals at Brentford. Since then, Brentford Echo City Fiabiana, a City win. And City knowing very well, so me drop points again. Their title ambition effective over. No. City will win against Timwa. Your friend Brentford. I'm going for a Man City win. Now,
my message you from na car. I say we are listening to the show live from Edum Old Malcolm Lane, Sifa Dramana Musical Instrument Shop. Keep the fire burning. And more Sifa Dramana Musical Instrument. I will do the champa. Say UT show.
Adia bakwa adia ye teamwork on. Sinipa bako kra nyina dwuma wi a affected the entire team. Sports ye and the camera all cameras yes say me asape me wo any darling po. But you won't crofo bi omo chira they do not appear even in camera. But that omo adwuma na ada omo baba adwuma omo anyo omo adwuma yi no it will affect our performance on radio. American movies na ye military no say your captain any ni team one say one member cry a mistake it put the rest of the team members in danger. They say teamwork make the dream work. Adebia team there is no sports individual. Even boxing nipa ba akupe na general ring no but behind side nipa ba akupe no there is a coach, there is a physio, there is a psychologist, there is even a doctor. In fact your team members are omoye behind the scenes are omo anyo adwuma ya it affect what original ring no as a boxer, tennis See about open obo. But the team members behind the scenes, said the official and any dietitian cry and it affects the performance of the individual now. Yes, if an individual sports, no. Athletics 100 meters. You say both to track and so. But the team members are watching. So, a teamwork biano. You need to work as a team. And that is why an air classico no. Me who the main cano. Real Madrid is coming into this classico not as a team.
A message. Hey, Christian Palma for classico fala.
Oh, me fan fala, but me who's the way for classico no.
Yeah.
Because Real Madrid must come into the classico as a united front and give Barcelona a proper match. There are some of us are your point. Yantian can be a moon. You best share be more. That the next day near bed when you're Babishia. Some of us are not close friends after work.
Yeah.
You don't need to be friends to work together. But once you sit in the same team there, you complement each other and the weakness, you know, maybe complement it, maybe weakness and the complement it, then we work as a team.
Asuma okay, there's a Titanic. Nipa ba kuna okohwe obi onu bi yellow.
Titanic.
Osini pa ba kuna okohwe yellow na fi. Omu nyina.
Enti teamwork there, honestly speaking, ba ko pe kra nyana dwuma yi a it affects overall performance of the team. But unim de betimia me Madrid nya bad energy on. But sa bad energy ni nyina no. If they can channel that bad energy into this game, they can give Barcelona a match. You know why? A win for Real Madrid, no. Ebema the estim over the weekend no, throughout the week. One if you want any so no.
Rudiger ball Carreras and Chouameni so dia ekukuru.
Just a black tuntum for no so dia.
Omo dem basa.
Obisi Freddy Valverde na holding nyaja le name. Okia shota.
Ugina park so apa shota
yi. Mam you know that for mo so.
Otia pai.
Na nke Chouameni and Freddy Valverde na ejina mfimfia Madrid. They were supposed to but teammate abeye competitors. You are supposed to be some teammate. And a mom teammate, you know. Instead of complementing each other, you are rather competing against each other. You are destroying the project. Bandy, what a week it will be. So despite the S in no, you be a classico no, na Madrid win. Oh yes, so that oh yes, Omunyasa winner and coming down tempest. The actual no, one she wine so one way no. After free next week, we will not be discussing Madrid or yes, baby discussing Madrid winning Air Clasico. Again, what is La Liga title without a Clasico win? Basa edge Air La Liga no, just a matter of time. So I know this weekend Krana or Lucia, there next weekend obeji. Because the points gap between Madrid and Barcelona no, 11. I can't 4 matches to play. 11 there, Andy. They said this is Barcelona losing the matches na keni na. Na Madrid every day. Every day before they catch up, which is possible there, but extremely difficult. But Barcelona je La Liga na in 2 Clásicos one win bia. And in do. Me anya me there. See, I did La Liga, I did here. But in La Liga, no, home and away, Madrid has a Barcelona home and away, and yet there. The better than they say, or say Baku. Yes, yes, and Baku. By Baku near share no, and I say, no, yes, I did league. Yes, we are crossing, no, Yashamu, Yadima biscuit, Yadimo G League, no, Yashamu Dimaji League, no, and the better day. But then tell me to come out, we want some Gidigida and say, me who the Madrid will turn up. Oh, if they can channel that negative energy into the field, say there be. Dear Sinina, no, see a percent in that so bad publicity, no. See a percent convert it, non negative stories neighbor, no, and they're too try. Let's get a classical win. And so be players in Wajuma, and over to me, yes, the Madrid players will come onto the pitch very, very motivated to have a win. Near them, and near Jenny said, okay, the last time Barcelona won 88 points. The same 88 points, you know, and Barca did G League last season. Until Barcelona winning the league, you know, they've kept the momentum. The last time a Barcelona edgy league, Abro nya 90 or more points, way back 2017. Me can Hansi Flick Juma, Asama Ojuma ya Mama Minka. Over the years, the best ever signing of Barcelona, the signing of Hansi Flick. Ejuma way, the last time a Barcelona Ebo league, enya 90 or more points, way back 2017-2018. Hansi Flick with this team, it's not just winning the league, but potentially, ebenya more than 90 points. Well, this weekend, young season when Nabasa League with more than 90 points. Classic one, Kamado they motivated, players be available no mobile number, then you analyze it better, but you can't analyze it because you don't know Madrid that will turn up.
I'm called Alan Paul Kakana Fini and 57 and 12. Some work Lewandowski say me more Christian Abaso and another Pewaya Juma Pahalanatre. And also away from Qatar and Nanya show no Sims Coffee and so say Amsterdam na omohwe I'll enjoy show no nina kama. Bon
Andy
na minti ukakrebia na yemfa F7 to us.
Andy Sacristan justice to ensema ekoswo Europe any weekend games are ebaso. But me person me French lo championnat nim French Ligue 1. Any the dominance of PSG e wo league nim. Any acquire this season, Lons Bobo Kono, and so I put it taps and pressure on PSG. So and Shema PSG and San League Nipim. Now, PSG shiny moon, so bring the 14th league title this season. But Andy, so we'll check French League Anim. Now we'll share PSG and in the competitors now. No, besides, we'll say Leon Bobo Kono and they away. Monaco way, Marseille way. In the French League 1, it has been PSG in recent years. Andy, in 2016-2017 season, and AS Monaco, stopped PSG. So all the league consecutively, na PSG ajia to us 4, and AS Monaco, ebem and omoba stop it. That 2017, PSG man also no call Barcelona. Ekofa Neymar buy. And from that time, with Neymar and Mbappe combination with anyone, Obia, SRJ 3 times. Until said that 2020-2021 season. You little Bobo Kono, Ejuma Luis Ocampos, and Christophe Gartier, Ebeyedima Lille, Emom so stop it. Eye PSG Bobo Kono ebabeje okay that little team no Mike Manyan echo 21 clean sheet that year. Jose Font as captain, Renildo Mandava, Renato Sanchez mo amuna ne bobo no Edima Lil Bobo Kono Burak Yilmaz Oshe 16 goals and Edemo mu Jonathan Bamba. They were having a strong team. And no mutimi urem esa stop PSG say all dominated French League 1. And Andy after Lille PSG na ese ejiba. This season any who sell Lance Bobo Kono ama ne home so pa with their manager Pierre Saji adwuma no aye dia ma Lance Bobo Kono na me free say bia nko no so betime wurem na nko stop PSG so all say GBM because the last 10 years it has always been PSG. Eomua na wanya Bobo ko bako amene wurem. Eomua na Bobo ko bako ababe stop wo. So na me say anke bia Lance Bobo ko no enso betime wurem na Andy nyame ya adoma omo stop PSG this season. And we are talking of Lance as emerging forcer. Ene no ma lose one players bebre. Last season, omo place 8th. Omo grant man qualify and go Europe. Not the Conference League, Europa League, and also Champions League. So after some lose players, and omo trust say, and a younger restructuring. And two Kai Facundo Medina, omo defender no, or joining Marcel. Andy, before. Na Kevin Danso ejina lens achirewa no na na pillar. Calvin Danso Sumane Woswa, and Woko Tottenham Hotspurs. They were having Matthew Ram, goalkeeper, in a midway, and on also Koye. So, now Lance Bobo Konedie, Namianim Nukre, Oma Lusu players Nina. That deeper squad overall, no, AC Bobo Konim. But they decided, say, Omo the players, they have equal quality. Ebet Maba, no Maba Beshishe team, no. And Andy, Namianim Nukrenie, Obio started share French League this season. Enwa Juma na Pierre Saji and Swetimaye. And for a club, so we be called to Efie no Ombeshaw. They brought in good players. Or she said team ni and my team no and so baba yeah solid. At a point, now Lons and a Dasro, I'll be a shiny moon, some comubet maji, a French championano. Obe yeah story. Say Drew baby, PRG, air fighters, I'm postponing Lons a game, no, because among we sell Lens for no, a bit magic crew and every one sem. Andy, they were having a very good project. They were having a very good team. And me, none can be person who say room edgy. But it looks like I say with 3 matches to go, no, PNG esa that power. No asa dominating BM. No asa Gini 14th league title. Ewo French league anim. Mamadou Sangare, Abdallah Simamo, Matthew Udol. They are playing so well for Lance Bobo Kono. Okayomoko for Regis Gatner from Amiens. With his experience, all did that post him. 16 matches at Lance Bobo Kono and Swetima Bon Andy. Oma win 14, Oma lose just 2. So let me free say, Enyama koye de malons. Ananka lons for bet me breaking that dominance of PIG in the league. Now come to my baby urem aji. But it's rather unfortunate. And the PIG body at your breast. And lons winning the match. That 6 points difference, no, we are closely. I'm gonna have a cat 3. But Andy, can Brest stop PIG for Lance? So I'm not a league nana. I'm going to get me next week. How I flew say Bianca Brest, every time I handle PIG, now go I hear PIG no about draw. For next week game, no, say to me, I'm a lost edge league from PIG. But it looks like say the quality in PIG, no, unmatched in the French league. Obian to me, omo. With Luis Enrique, team now was a no. Obient me omo, and no show on a breaster. Head to head, Andy. Obiabe cultural say PIG breast a bar. It has always been PIG. Look at their recent games. Oh mabo. Minim say Jaribemi Asha. Anna Trent. Omumi Anuba. It has always been PIG in recent years. Last season, crowd was sharing 7. So that strength. Our breast, able to media holding on PIG. Now Bianca Lance at my room next season, no. That hope no minibi. And tell us for baby a hammy. How I Lance for a chassis without robust style. Our Pierre Saji and so intimidate them with his high intensity pressing play. That system, I now working the man from the start of the season. At a point, ultimate a control league, no, ebe dasro. Any baby, I didn't say, a channel to PLG side na. Andy, a hammy. Internet, so shall look keeper. Unim do mo de buy. A jarewo, or see, and they launch for no, they are stars in the league. Looking at ABI PLG budget. Now compared to Lonsa, Ubonsa, Omoye Juma, and a so-called a French kappa, Omasako final. But tell me, ya, someone to me, Enrem, non command league, and free PIG, Nene, PIG, Egusua, dominati. For PIG to beat Brest and Nano, Ananya Mea Duma, and Mreno, Bia, na Aquacoye, PIG, win in the 14th league game our French League Andy Yanko Spain and me glance through newspapers na buy you know me share newspapers name and I must say AX Dario ade Valverde ni Chouameni eguko wakrata nanim and almost some more can say Madrid for na impose fine on them $500,000
500,000 each. Yeah, almost fine €1 million for Ubi €500,000.
Maybe I know the reason why me no mo ya adwen say omunko for Jose Mourinho. Ene ankabia ankamasa any AX Dario kowakata no eba na komo kasa ba El Clasico na eba bekoso no. But it looks like say that crisis chaos ekoso Madrid no eno normal tension wo. And they are very sad. Big club like Madrid na entokwa ekoso and according to AX Dario no I say almost settle and almost Chouameni any Valverde assign a settlement kumbiem players no bia kumbiem but almost rest pie na or the information every Madrid bobo konim eba me we am say men come answer Mansa Kouakrata need these two players and so to Kouakrata nanim and no more opportunity share our Facebook no ebentimi ehu Kouakrata ni bi and Mansa so ka about 500,000 €500,000 fine omo diama these two players and omo kan say ene omo wie these two players with that disciplinary actions no eyeska no sporting sanctions but let me be some say why is it that as at this season I am tokwa enkwa na Real Madrid and Randy now we hear a whole lot of stories and me kama sansema no de ba ya na wo ka say o ma ye niema enson SCC e wo Real Madrid bobo ko ni mafi and Omayezabi Alonso said January 13th ono eko kan sem say onim say no be training nursery school okay cover ne Abeloa and also February 10th 8th April omumaye Asensio indiscipline oyeye and in a dressing room ogina ho e pa players ni nyina achew say onye biem enu achi ene ese Ceballos ekodin komobi ekeka nsem so ono kura okọ Madrid bobo kono enya de so betenasi akan e de amomo Macy's ana the first fight between Chouameni and Valverde baso May 7th kwa de ginsem eme ko wie se e wo se baako eko hospital because when you skull fracture Andy Michel and I'm say it looks like so said this season managers na babe fa Madrid bobo kono almost Emre they are weak for the job and this Madrid as we kono akwakofa Jose Mourinho aba I think say ebeye right call because looking at Jose Mourinho eniema waye any day ogusu ye any do call Madrid koye ni caliber Madrid here this kind of coaches because Avolo Abelo Abaye no yahu de see here even under Alonso how wana indiscipline ekokoso Alonso can say players need to say so it tells you say Madrid bobo kono enye bobo ko bia kekandi with internal dressing room chaos no strong hander me feel so bet my baba restore discipline and winning culture should be Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho a right person for the job. Andy. Nesha Clasico no. And Andy so show screen as soon as had it. The last time at these two teams, a boy, our Clasico no, almost the squad number. And check the players are ready for this particular game. Oko Barcelona, Lamine Yamal penepra. Omu players ni nyina, ready for this game. They are available for selection. Yansha Madrid dieno. Andy, Sawusha Madrid dieno times bebre. Dodwana na epra. Dodwana na doubtful. Sawu check form guide. It looks like say as a BBR echo in favor of Barcelona. Barcelona winning 5 out of 5. The most informed club. Obianti minene mo. I was Spanish La Liga nim. Now check it. Madrid and so points otimi amase in their last 5. Clearly, BBR say as a Barcelona bobo kono ejna the right position to win this particular Clasico. Look at referee no babe jina ntemo ato ayerebono. Referee Hernandez. Andy, yes, this referee are officiating 41 La Liga matches. Now, 41 La Liga matches no are officiating for FC Barcelona no. Barca are winning 25. Emu 12 are a draw. Barcelona lose just 4. The same referee are officiating 37 matches for Real Madrid in the La Liga. And Andy, Madrid have 21 wins, 6 drawn games, and 10 losses. So it looks like BBR is in favor of Barcelona Bobo Kuno, and they are looking forward. So Betima Ashe, no magic. And Minister Christian Yagin, say FC Barcelona, Ebedi League no. Now when Timmy Ansha in the Clasico derby nima, not just any or when Timmy Anyawe. Almost supporters no won't be happy. It's like Ghana here. As I say, yeah, league, you know, there is quite a coin house of Foka, almost a bomb league. So as I say, Barcelona, dominating La Liga, national, they are also looking forward. Some Betty Masha, almost a biggest rival, Real Madrid. Ain't he? BBR is in favor of FC Barcelona.
Okay.
And I think Barca bet me Arini Andy.
Mirase Paul Frimpong and now the Amonanism Kakra and so Eddie Abadi remove his straight near the Fisem and so Etmia to us. Darling Paul more on the Liga or the ever but Mamini Kanfa we in row. Na firimin ko Darling Paul na dia kano and so Emra Christian and so atenase. Na Christian reporter in circa and it's Benjamin Azamati. They say Ghana about Africa Championship yes we pra growing ti we pull out on team go to Kanibi. That is the information aba say Azamati na shana no money Ghana Athletics Association no omo dey ayem say arrangement omo yema we day before event omo kutu no e na ye ma omo ticket omo dey tu kwan na so yes set omo up to fill but wakakupra. Na Ghana Mexico they will game aye baba so 22nd and as a match no and so betimi akoso but mamintie Mr. Kets Edwin Simon Akreku we din koma kakra you see Goldfields for assigning a $5 million 2-year sponsorship with the Ghana Football Association say supported the Black Stars, the Black Queens and a Women's Premier League. Yentie the FA president on this partnership a dealer or the home como and Sudiaba.
Is that working closely with APNG, we will put this resources to a meaningful use. And we will work at keeping the integrity and account for every penny that your company is investing in our strategic football space. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
See, Mr. Kurtz, I say, Sikabia Ebabiano, Ombe put it into good use, no one making accounts of it. Nanyama and so at me, I come. Yentie Prosper Harrisonado Esquire, one and the General Secretary Elimari Efi. I say, Ebe yo man wawa saying domestic based players no, you better be future and Black Stars.
Well, when it comes to the national team, it is open to everybody.
Now, but I have no there. Conditions of service demanding players no. Oh your best cry. I am not deceiving. Nansa na ya ka Salim nyasa afi no obo Ghana Premier League. Wa bo out of folk dada wo. Wa bo out of folk dada. Tinyasa nena has wakofa Salim dina free media wakofa Salim from baby dina bao. He's been in the league for some years.
95.7.
He's been in the league for some years. Best players, no, you consciously create them. Christian and Asma make one minute.
No, there be a creative players maybe.
Creative,
but what is the guarantee of sustaining them and keeping them here? The guarantee is every season be you know. Darling Ponetier, Salim, I will say I can't remember media man. Say or twice say yeah, only 2 seasons in Ghana Premier League Obeko. A free ban you know like Ghana Premier League na my muye dead. 2 years they are gone. The La Liga no every day every week you want to watch a La Liga game. Yes, we say omo produce la Yama. E produce Madrid ko fa Mbappe ni Ferry Valverde no Pedri 2 years Bobo Barcelona 2 years no ko la Yama PM 2 years no ko Pedri no name na Madrid Mbappe ba 1 year no ko Vinicius ba 1 year no ko what I say and can interest in by one year league bi no abetime produce 20 talent in a year untimi but every year bi na can produce 1 and I'll produce 2 and over the years by 10 years ka 10 years ni no and then can produce how many players can produce about 20 stars in the league was sustain on okrumwa. But we have given money to these club administrators and they are not using the money for its intended purpose. And non-payment of player salary here, it should be a thing of the past. And then non-payment kakao. Baby ababedri. And you can say a Ghana Premier League player less than 2,000 because clubs, you know, you have more the capacity to do that. Niko ase Ghana Premier League player. Yen tia ne kakra no. Niko ase less than 2,000 Ghana cedis. This Kadima class no. There are still players in the Ghana Premier League. They are paid less than 2,000 and even that bosomene besone nsama. Na bosomene besone nsama no. And the personal experience uya adwuma bosome miensa bosome na ni ntua oka ya papa
frustrations in woman.
Yeah.
Then be sorry
boys na dia adwuma so mo ye no. Adwuma demanding energy.
Yeah.
High performance, it demands so much energy. When you are not properly fed, basic idea basic et say aduane a obedi de anya hoden de akobobo no wa anya untimi mo. One of the limiting factors I am Ghana Premier League game players in Timimono and yet lack of air quality. They have the quality, but member quality number are not given to them. And the approach your diet is taken care of. Adriane Bemau etimia perform yenu. And no your proper dietitian or don't recommend Adriane be the demand.
Aside club no one a dietitian because players most of them are personal dietitians or more.
Sa dietitian Adriane do Memau and the Adriane be over the boarding. But would you Ghanaian player ko to a diet so a ontimi nto enti ene Gabins line
what no
Gabins na magareno dosumbo bis ni kakra bi na ayunu adoso
eno kra chichiri si wo manutu
osa manatu
we are friend agency
disa player no talent na wo no ene ma yesa ngama ni timi develop yie no yemfa ma no most of the Ghanaian players, you know, more developed than they are now. Enti no wo Ghana Premier League nandi unya excitement na enye players no na asa wo enye players no na nyaade and the same players no ebo community gala yehu omo. There are more excitement in community gala football than Ghana Premier League. Most players na near yasa na obi oye adwuma na bostumi woman 2000 and the currency ama no be guaranteed say or man $1,000 a month then no every month be a baba. How then do you convince such a player to stay? And we crowd unia yeah can na Ghana Premier League players no or montina Dr. Safoje crowd de bia or say or no player almost 2 years no now developing, but sometimes you put yourself in the shoes of these players. So we have been able to Ghana Premier League. But so me ben sieni na ketu ya mai. When you a club from Ethiopia, club they say bra. But so me be a metu ya 2000 unya no no obaka so ntina.
2000.
So unya na $2,000 you know. Sa jump baby ofri no any baby at the neck no. More than a 10% jump. 10% pool.
Sure.
More than 1,000%.
Thanks.
Eno ya jampeno. Eno so no every month be a income guarantees a boso men so no na dem.
Timi mani bi ofie.
Blasters no already no self sufficient. So jai blasters eno anka se betimi ahwe ne ho.
Na blasters sa ban hwe no.
Blaster ban hwe no. Blasters FIFA discover. Blasters ibo game okromasia abon for sa hwe. But anytime be a met say you raise fans be for any sporting bibia the same blasters. The buy na mete say the ministry or anybody and make a conscious effort say let's raise funds for the Ghana Premier League. What be that? Blasters e ko work up here. FIFA mo musika o. FIFA mo say what be pressing fee? I can appearance fee one 12.5 million. Yeah. Blasters yes it can be a beam. But it is the same blasters. And they say yes can be ana. Sikanibia adobe o sikabia yisika. Esa de koma sikanino. Imagine say tifia say no be becha yande 500 Ghana cedis. No asa nyina ho. No da koma BKB. O hene pa koma ha me nkasa de hoda.
Oh, me pa metia. Me kwa metia.
Na wasa ho de koma. E da koma BKB 500 Ghana cedis. Dale police do yoki. Yoki.
Osawo escafo na mfu bi nti no.
Yoki pa. Is it pray here mo?
You are say you pass through you asana.
The blasters wo hoi pa blasters you be a this is say $5 million. Ye informal blasters, ye ko work up. Blasters and Jessica. When are we going to have a conscious effort say we are ye approach corporate bodies? Asa no the focus is say ye pesika to make the Ghana Premier League better. Ghana Premier League never produce players for the blasters. And when you are not looking for the root now, Emma blasters say blasters, you know, you are not looking at the root. One day the blasters will collapse.
Anna Christian, is it that league, you know, sir omo mutimi corporate bodies, so when it has to do with black stars, omutimi simu pai echo appealing on Sakano. Say league, they are not doing things right, and they know people know to Muntiminko because Shasima Magdan Bekafa league, you know, and why would this idea say on Fanisi Kanko support it Olympics view? Christian, darling, for some Koswa, is it that the people at the FA are aware that the corporate, the outside world, no, outside football for no, and what is going on inside? Especially in the league, never query. Some would win TV. Yatepa. Oh, na banan say match bako. Yo, ya bobo na for parkos ya tia say mudin komo hu ya ko jaso ko to ngo tebia. Si game bako. First half be 2-1. Ampani ampa. Uko kapom zo. Share coincidence. Yeah, the bia match be weekend yeah.
Their course was Western region.
And by some match in the first half 2-1. Ampani ampa na 2-1. into clearly omunim say sanya man cause and me nim nipa say never say MTN we Dr. Kwaku ati we na onim sanya man cause ye ka bi radio issue wote samanum ka wote ha okonkra omo kan stations ni na omo ka wote na onim de cause ya de pa de be menanya interest say F4 na ba say doctor ye league ni e pese over sponsor I don't go next level best sponsor the my Ode Angel Rock me best sponsor my for what he's been hearing there will be no interest
and I'm gonna say enuntina Ghana Football Association omo biggest football brand your modiano enye Blasters o it's the Ghana Premier League oko England enfino omo biggest product no enye the English national team. It is the Premier League. And adena your biggest product no. Any integrity. Nase no any enticing enough for people to invest in it. What do? The chicken and the egg argument. Which one comes first? Yen konko jisi camera. Information enye league ni and na yenye league ni yen konko jisika. Which one will you do first? At this stage and at this rate, the Ghana Premier League cannot attract any sponsor and any corporate body so on commission. The answer say integrity na and the other form yetiatia so mo ankasa enyami o enyawo omo mo ye football ankasa na integrity. Why don't you make conscious effort of making Ghana Football Association and Ghana Premier League the integrity enye intact. The Chroma say MOB tifie ni ese wa shegu na ni pani tifie bo no mo bi te wa shegu tetamale ni abobo nkran so wa shegu na sa match no is still that so Ghana Premier League so obi o tifie na one trouble no ni aka kire o say game we ebe end say no maka kire say na sa abunchi game na mo ye prediction man dem nti what is the difference between this and this? They are behaving like ostriches. They know, but they are pretending that they don't know. And the result is that the only idea between India Kwako Jessica and the Blasters and the Crano and the idea friend the cash cow. So Blasters and a cash cow the Jessica for says can koya the yeah, so the Blasters did the idea ebia the Ghana Premier League no kwa Jessica or the Black Queens kwa Jessica. But the Blasters could dia ni na de Jessica. Or the Blasters ko Jessica for says can be chef frono. Yabobo Kruma say ako walk up Blasters any Ghana Football Association any a single facility be house the Blasters for even a campaign. The last AFCON I acquired and I campaign or South Africa and in Dubai I am playing and for on training and yet Dr. Kwame a sports complex. Andy, if one individual like Dr. Kwame etimiye bibi ti say ne park no the one adakodachi Ghana Football Association can do more than 10 times of what the one adakodachi no. Only if they have the will and commitment to do it, they can do it. Baby Edri, I was saying Blasters in Kwa Omoba Campina, baby Ombeda, training facility. Bibiano, I was saying Ghana Football Association ayo modie. FIFA Go project nyene, muji scarf nyene. An individual. Timi yes ade no. But Ghana Football Association ako work up we kan wa emprenum. The accumulated work up appearance fee ayaje no. Etimi ye in fact ba akopedie etimi release sports complex. Ayi sa pram ayo omka na aya na ko mo Black Stars play no mo koda pram. Ya omun kanjom koda pram nko na meaning se dan no mu project no me so mu siko for bo se dia no mo ye o mi free take pram any project o mo ye ka so mo ba besi am bedu dem Black Stars ba Ghana se no pe bia campaign omun koda Alisa hotel mo mun kotua millions of dollars omun mo koda Alisa omun mo koda pram omun free ka so mu si pram besi ne se dan ye siko from kura ba na ke awie FIFA Go project sika bay na ade na ha say yakọ World Cup where is FIFA analysis World Cup obi F4 ba ko nka say
Adia we na yekɔ sika ekonya no World Cup. Other countries are doing it. Even omo nko World Cup with the FIFA Goal Project omunya no. Others are renovating their stadia, others are building facilities for other national teams. Young quiet here.
Let me see.
Young quiet here. Omofia country young quiet here.
World Cup na yakono. Sika diama Blasters Management Committee members. O the young can dey players in ho. Young can dey lifting supporters ko e. Young can dey in the name of lifting supporters. Omo wia. En kan on ka ho. Sika dia man crofobia from Blasters Management Committee members no. From the World Cup 2006 kabom e betimi si one complex. We go to the World Cup, individuals become enriched at the expense of the country, and we seem not to learn anything. I said cycle na then you team ko World Cup near budget. Na budget no equivalent to sky.
Meanwhile, you see team kwaje. But near budget no price money na that.
Price money na ekono.
How do we think like this?
Okay, we are going to the World Cup. World Cup no. Your families being a call World Cup no. We want to go to the World Cup again. Tiskani akwakunya no. Your fan ko build the foundation be betimi produce project bia. Bia the next World Cup be betimi sa dia ko biem.
Then you listen.
Yanum. Individuals becoming richer. Me say World Cup na yakono. Obia ye wo ho saa than the country Ghana as a whole individual
na nya bone a yente ya sei ana management committee is kroya nipa ba kwa wanko bi so oto e dey friend say sika aba beton account mu
yes
na free enkofo ya o ono so say tournament ya moke wanko bi te Ghana
no
seconds asema make what Ghana wanko bi
no na integrity here na obi won man ko ba
two or my demo and afro which allow you and kabia me and say omko ba ko from say scan o metua say o metua bi fama o be nkofo bi o me I didn't need di e ho bone sa why I didn't need di e ho bone sa
Andy uti way some build their reputation but you can't build a reputation on what you are going to do there afa na oba be ye no enya no ne adi be hu because yenim dia wo ba beye de wa ye twam ena me ye hu dia Andy tie ni suban te say Andy kro te say unim a brand for a company on is like a reputation for a person enti se wo a company na ye ka kire wo say kona ko sponsor Ghana League na obekwa ana Andy so would we na ebia suban bi eniema bi ewo ho no enya ya ka kire oba so me ware okro be consider niema asa no ware enti nkomo na ye di no ensem na e fori efe no no enye de you were saying say yen place no kwa na omoko say Christian making lot of examples Andy salaries no enye yewu ka say salaries ne nya no enfie sei ni and aden no mo ya fam players bia in recent years ya ne epom di wa Ghana Premier League nim no Andy omo nyina gu Ethiopia o say Richmond ayiwe o Ethiopia Danlad Ibrahim o Ethiopia enu achi akwabna boatin soni eko asofo kokoje ne card oko Ethiopia seto sense mi mobiem oko Ethiopia Caliber Mankwa he was on very good form
kotoko akore Enoch Morrison so Kenya
okay nana kusi asante chairman Brad can come do ni ye interview ha na asofo kwani abre pene pa boy ne so wonko ene oko Kenya Omar Bashiru Samates away kayekemo omutim no modeje ye no Emmanuel Kayeke o man ho so a countries omoko salary no enye
and then you cry nya ye ma clubs 1 million Ghana cedis on first starting league and then I can say teams even to place ka
oh yes because they are not serious with the omo ye no Andy ontua ena da bia say Christian kan o so mo de beto bas
na say sika no one need demand accountability from the clubs.
And also near Adiaba Kwa, more a purpose of this academic class. Now, for new panagia, Sikan Hodin, what defeated purpose in terms of this kind of man. No one is asking questions. Obia din yet Obia.
If say I buy on yet a few in one way. Yeah. Next year, potential obesai or reviewer on measures in tour. Not the intended purpose of the money, no, or making sure say a bit me. When you give 10 million,
1 million Ghana cedis,
which is 10 billion. At the master certain football clubs, most of the football clubs are owned by individuals who be na continuity.
Yeah.
To this kind of manner, there's nobody being obi or beka say there be. What is kind of
what are team no chama dia?
Or ni free be or you know or the aquatos we private project. Sikana Odema clubs, you know, make sure that they invest in football rather than their personal project. Ebi the aquatoka, ebi the betoka. Obi an fanya pitch or the aquatoka. Car no obeka jo say or the football, but any football no dey and the Juma no dey private car no dey aquato. So I buy me say public funds home. One day the minister will be called to public accounts committee. Now what a park members nanim near Bisano. Says Sikana Modi investing into Ghana Football Association, you know, give us the returns. And then for so a diabre or the minister will struggle to even say find one. Because the intended purpose of the money, no, have not been used. And nobody, me and this no, is not asking for accountability. The FNA or acting on behalf of the club, no, is also not asking for accountability.
And question, no. Company BNU said there's no serious institution out there who be for DMA BNU and brandy BNU. If for the crane say league, you know, as a product, you know, there's a question mark. They know. I also eradicate a whole lot of things. Because I'm come okay. Say what say 2-1.
Me jina amakompa keso. Ya bobo. Yeah. Namza de na koso omuso match bi apayo. Match bi apayo match be Ghana Premier League. What?
First half 2-1.
Ampa na first half 2-1.
Let me see. Ghana Premier League game. Namati. Player ba ko pe go kin. Team no ne kwa akobọ no enso relegation survivor. Na score line ma say the all relegation no. Ebe win game no. But ni opponent no player na ope go key no ebe she 3 no ma she 4 2 days before na metis asem no man kan o hwe na me hwe se bisi answer and the is player na ope go key no hat-trick team na ope relegation battle no or win game no 4-3 they will tell us abrochire say it because Man City be 2-1 no because we so be the same prediction ya na amana bem you are me wo hear me. Ghana Premier League is not my product. I am not even a shareholder. I am only a stakeholder because I'm a football fan. Me shares in him. Ghana Premier League wait me egu. We can still come back to this studio and do a 4-hour show. It will not affect us.
4 hours. The whole day show.
And those responsible of fixing the mess are those causing the mess.
Yeah, Ghana Premier League matches no kakra na finian sorry. But Liverpool Asha Chelsea won. Ryan Gravenberch. See the a cabinet or say and then some Chelsea so much up. Yenin come kakra e Ghana Premier League matches na to folk e boy Adriana Stars yam yad mo china e Accra Sports Stadium. Na sa game e ba so no and Sioba Aristiga aye coach Adriana Wakasa area for the third game we yinti enkoma coach Enso Diaba.
It's one game hard, but after traveling 14 hours, some player is tired. They try go another player, but not help the team from stay the same tempo, the same physically, and is coming the sort of 2 or 3 chance from coming the 1-1. This is the football. Our team is little moral down, but what I see is yesterday the player is wake up and is, I coming today morning 5 o'clock here. Today I coming from the training 4 o'clock to recovery. About tomorrow night again traveling and have one important game in Accra from Hasselhoff. And he have the plan. He's not only talking, he have the plan to come the good result from this game. Our team need reaction from this game. The player understand need reaction after these 2 games. In 2 games, collect only 1 point. Player need coming the reaction from stop some people talking bad from the player, from the staff, from everybody. If understand this situation, I think they will go and for coming and have the points from this away game.
I know I coach Diana, I football club Sioba Aristika and I training Carona. Your vision and somebody at Yakarela. Swedro All Blacks, NBC United, Heart of Lions, Ebo Samatex, 1996. Santikoroko, N11 Wonders, Ewo Babaya Sports Stadium. Coach Hamza Obeng and so Akasa ahead of Omani Lions. That's Omani 11 Wonders game.
We decided to take everything aside and then concentrate much on this game. It's a difficult game. We respect them a lot. Although they are not in good position to be very careful. So we are working on all angles, especially our defensive area and also our attacking area. That is whereby we are attacking points. We need to work on our scoring, also our build-up play, and the defending too. We need to disturb the opponents when they are also doing their build-up and also destabilize their organization at the back so that we can get the opportunity to put the ball at the back of their nets.
I know Hamza Obeng, and as I say, we didn't make my Santa Coroko. Obo 11 Wonders, Baba Erasmus, Mochina, and I attend. Basake Holy Stars, enemy Diema, Ebona Fi, Young Apostles, Ebon Nations FC, Brukum Chelsea, and Sweaty Dreams, and so MTS. I can be more I game no Kaka, few minutes now, you know. Yen sorry, now, yen to weekend.
Andy, Hamza Obeng come with Dennis Esiano. Or still 11 Wonders a difficult game. Yes. Game be a difficult, but a bit of a excuse. 11 Wonders. That braka Hamza. Our a task ahead of him. When him data as a Christian, 11 Wonders a day. They don't have any excuse. We are more 3 and 4. Some catch on say first yes on concede 4. And the do baby on concede 3. I know the call 3. We back at 3 is 2. Oh, et you got a konya shape no 2. Yes, got a konya excuse. A very interesting game though. Andy, another difficult game. How's the folk near Diana? But before, maybe see a shot dear bika candy. On him said the league, bono. Position abedi. HLSK ubinya. Let's not forget. And house of folk no shani musem kobet maji league, But in case as Eddie second, Obenyas kakese, achenso obedi third. Enti baby adruno. And kaya first na, and katims na omunji league, and 4 more. But with 3 matches to go, House of Folk, Eddie Second, Andy, Obenya 1 million Ghana cedis. The Obeja League, Obenya 2 million Ghana cedis. So House of Folk would do third, Obenya 80,000 Ghana cedis. And Tiawose, you're concentrating on Sikana, Ewohono. House of Folk against Ediana Bobo Kuno in recent years, Andy. Debia Ediana Equankrai, Equashe House of Folk. Meaning they've been boogie side, edemaphobia. Especially when a House of Folk ebofie. And looking at House of Folk current form, looking at House of Folk home games this season, home games and Boawomo. Eho. Enso na Diana ekwa no akwose wo mo no enti ma Trent ade oni ajare se omumu yenhwe the last 5-6 games has any Diana Andy, it was 2020-2021. That year now as for could Ghana Premier League, you know. And what fie etimisha eduana kamienu aumentimanti. After that season, eduana ko ball 1-1. That was 2021-2022 season. The following season, eduana ko show mu 2-0. Eduana ko show mu 1-0. Last season, eduana ball draw. So the last 4 games, as for Kebo of Fieno, it has been very difficult for them. So Betmasha Diana. And Adriana also placing itself. Our league table nisu year. Or Skaje. And me a pretty sure. Said Diana is not going to has game no so kwako joki debi. Baby or bar or feeling comfortable. Money is very difficult. Edema as a fox said, Obetima Shano. And what yet your baristic and some no kana. Andy, psychologically, he is prepared for this game. Because Yobano, he knows someone ever all boy tia kotokwana has no. Adi bibi to nisivi. Yes, Timbia Obeshiani Bia. Obetima Shano no 3 points. But there are clubs ultimately creating lot of news. And Tichoba Aristica has a folk echo domano or ball draw. And they onunsu ko has home. And you will make sure say obey me and the bragging right ahead of Didi Dramani. And Tandy, on the foot of play, it's going to be a midfield tussle. Because oh, check it 2 coaches now. How almost set it up, no? Bibi Achre. Choba Aristica, ebe set it up with Emmanuel Sako for and Stephen Badu at Ronier, our defense war. The center house. In his recent games, no bono. Choba Aristica, these are 2 pair. How you see? Remember Atumako Boateng. Definitely on the right side of the defense. On the bell occupy. Sedu Sanamo, Salim Bafadamo, Salim crying in recent games, you know, he is struggling. Now say Kamara Jamfi, and so to me, and starting bet, 1 or 2 B, and they have squad depth. Ediana, a squad the norm 1 Andy. Obia will follow Ediana Bia. After so mutimi, any that sponsorship deal, no, the kind of players are almost to the core, a domano. That quality, that was the reason why you do baby. No more lonely players out. Omu Provision, Ekofa Postco, and Omu Denama as gold on loan. Omu the players they could call loans because they have the squad depth. And anytime I will body at Diana, Ewo Fieno, Omu look dangerous because of how they set up. Obama that tight midfield play. And said the Dinso has been a defensive coach this season. That's the reason why I'm considering Casino. And did they check the defensive line? No, Okatu Aniti Krabet Mabobo. Ali Mohamed Calvin or CSB. Omanim no, definitely Obebo David Opanfrane and Abdul Karim Womanim. Now said the Rafael and Ponsa Asa Kaun. Without the ball, these players are very, very effective. And Tandy, it's going to be a very tight game. Imagine ya me say the way also folk entiminya wins e wo fie no. Ansha na Diana etima kwa pick a win or draw e wa Accra Sports Stadium.
But I say powerful pom, but I say bebrebe ye na afiri enso yenkope weekend ni bi nso ni.
Gary Barabe will say, oh, enjoy it.
Okay.
Gary Barabe, yeah.
Oh, okay. My encha Gariba.
Also, it's here, Pana. Oh, enjoy show.
Fantastic.
Gary Barabe. But Andy, meaning, and you are how stories be. My chance on Black Stars provisional squad, you know.
For
World Cup. Me all know now. And Nanopa, Chief Executive Producer Jacob Atusebe. Ephraim said, they are tini. And Oluemuno, Yanya squad be, by minimandi. See, I'm glancing through.
Bobo na.
Goalkeepers, no. Me who 5 goalkeepers. Lawrence Atizigi, Joseph Anan, Benjamin Asari, Jojo Wolakot, Abdul Manaf, Nuruddin. Defenders near 17. Alexander Jiku, Gideon Mensah, Tariq Lamptey, Ali Dusedu, Jerome Opoku, Derek Kon, Jonas Ajete, Kwajope Pra Opong, Abdul Mumin, Mohamed Salisu, Baba Rahman, Ebenezer Anan, Dennis Che Odoy. Okay. Midfielders no, Mohamed Kudus. Now we're playing Dimba provisions.
Okay.
Thomas Partey, Caleb Irenchi, Kwesi Sibo, Ibrahim Sulemana, Elisha Ousu, Salim Adams, Augustin Boache, Ernest Nyama, Abdulaziz Issa, Fonsen Amankwa, Baba Idrisu, Mamema forwards. Antoine Semenyo, Abdul Fattah Isaku, Inaki Williams, Kamal Din Sulemana, Jordan Ayew, Brandon Thomas Asante, Christopher Bonsuba, Joseph Pencil, Osman Bukari, Emmanuel Yeboah, Daniel Afriye Barnier, Daniel Eji. Enti squad in a dozen. There were 5 goalkeepers, 17 defenders, 15 midfielders, and 13 forward, a 50-man provisional squad.
And Namia Normandy could never hear can was go Brazil say 55 and so pure Brazil. But that's not manager 50 say how to folk will win, no doubt. Darling Post should shut up.
I say call you at Tonsu branch. Whom you also want then our time houses. I'm so manager 50. Manager Yanchao. Manager, are you the free
manager 50? Okay. Mamika sir, Brothers Kakra has Yenfa and on sorry, Sena, Abishos Emra, and Fadia Kenya Emra na, or see, way free, EM Lotris. And or see young wishing a boss, the director, Bakope Berima Kentinka, and then anyone with a boss to area from one casa, EM Lotteries, and or see for pure, a year for the cashier, so a pure sports platform cashier, so 9 we show a happy birthday today. No see and can't you say, or bumpers in Yakupon Koswadu Shrow, no cashier, because so be a Casepa, Berima Kentinka, happy birthday to you, director, Yakupon Shrow. Now, we say, from Alcantara, Old Tafo, California City. Okay. And I say, happy birthday, Mum Kodiama Alcantara. Alcantara, Old Tafo, California City. And then Alcantara, a birthday to Yemfa, a fidius Newisha Alcantara. A happy birthday to the Nyan Casanako Punshano. Now, Yanakasia Pa. Ya kwa enemu so no na Kofi Kankam awo asonoma so and then when you're 46 years na you want show a happy birthday Kofi Kankam awo asonoma so happy birthday to you boss Nyankopon shraw na onye wokese onye onka ho na onye wadom ema bibia enso intimi nkoso yi emfaba happy birthday once again kwade ama say So Anna, I say today is my son's birthday. A friend of Frank Ofori Bewa, Cape High School, Columbus, Ohio. It was USC. Frank Ofori Bewa of Cape High School, Columbus, Ohio, USA. And Frank, and so the birthday. Happy birthday to you, Frank. Nyankopo Inshraw na onye wokese pa. Where is happy birthday? Kwadiama Mame Akosia Sandy. Mami, and I would inti young show a happy birthday today. Mami Akosia Sandy. Have a wonderful day and stay blessed. Nyakupon ka on our secret prayers no ninyana and so happy birthday once again to you. So and I will say happy birthday to Dimiana Opoku Asari. And Dimiana and so a birthday. Ti yemfa fideos ne we Dimiana Opoku Asari and so a happy birthday to the Nyankopon Shano na onye na dom enye ne kase pa Dimiana happy birthday to you. So and I will say kwadiama Millicent Dakoa and Millie and so I would ti yen wish Millicent and so a happy birthday today Millie a happy birthday to you. May God bless you. Have a wonderful birthday. I will say happy birthday to Raymond Donald friend fair play Raymond Donald friend a fair play and then a birthday to yen fair federation Raymond so no yen wish no a happy birthday today. Sounds so and I say happy birthday to K brother Ewo Carter wanna K brother Ewo K brother happy birthday to you all the way inside Qatar and also we do birthday there. Happy birthday once again. Have a wonderful birthday. Na yetwamu hwi ni akọ Mampon nurse na midwifery eho ena nana sewa enso ewo ene eye nana sewa enso awoda we student ewo Mampon nursery nursing and midwifery ti nana happy birthday to we free crusader and we say young show a happy birthday all the way from Mampon nursing and midwifery. Happy birthday to you. Sanso ena to Priscilla Arthur Kumsen and Priscilla Arthur Kumsen and so birthday free Thomas and also young she Priscilla and so a happy birthday and for Manoti Prissy happy birthday to you Nyakopon Show now on pa. And finally I'll say happy birthday to Reverend Eastwood Annabelle we are Annabelle Reverend Eastwood Annabelle. Now, if you want to say nephew, Yaro Poba, and we say, Reverend is with Anaba. I'm not trying to say, oh, Reverend is to Anaba. Aha, the channel man coming in before Frau, so the dinner afternoon. Reverend Eastwood Anaba, Trent, Otro Annabelle, the Abba, Anaeza. Well, I'm just for my fancy. Nah, yeah, sorry. It's say ambitious ever. And then Saturday enough, you know, or the Jackabian so a good amount. Kindness and so say Kruma say they're printing a perfect print. I was behind TV3. Omuna ever printing a you poor kama. Omuchamunso Mopa Black Stars jerseys on plain t-shirt and shaming white and black. We say when you be shing no. The comes a sports center. I want to traffic light. I want to acquire jerseys no be Black Stars jerseys no Koradi in our when you be walk up in Yagru, any other power. What was for me saying? I could buy my best on Monday. Me Andrew so sweet your friend Monday, you best have a wonderful weekend and stay blessed. Yakramina.